Hello everybody, Ben Rogers here, the Raptors Digest. Not covering the Toronto Raptors today, we are covering the Toronto Blue Jays. That is right, the Blue Jays Game 2 of the World Series against the LA Dodgers is starting basically in the next few minutes, so we are going to be covering the play-by-play, breaking down everything that's happening. Had a big live stream yesterday, appreciate everyone that tuned into that, but we have another game to win as Toronto sports fans. So excited to watch it along with you guys to watch this game. Of course, big moments happening here now across Toronto sports. The Raptors have been good, and the Blue Jays are in the World Series. So what stuff can we talk about? What stuff can we go over? Well, the first things first, I want to know people's score predictions out there in the chat and know how people are feeling about this game here right now. Of course, the Blue Jays got a big win yesterday against the LA Dodgers in Game 1 of this series. You know, getting a massive run there, and a little Barger bomb out there by Addison Barger, to blow this game wide open out there in the sixth. But it is a lot of stuff to be excited about for this game here today. So first things first, let's run through the lineup. Let's run through what the Blue Jays are looking at, because frankly, there are some changes to the lineup which have some Blue Jays fans interested in terms of what's going on, in terms of what's the plan for this team, and it specifically involves Bichette and how the Jays are going to be utilizing him in this game, because he is going to be coming off the bench for the Jays in today's game, and they adjusted, of course, going up against pitcher Yamamoto. They have an interesting strategy here lined up, which I'm pulling up for you guys here right now. So basically, we can see the Blue Jays lineup here in this game. So starting lineup, George Springer, of course, leading things off for the Toronto Blue Jays, followed by Nathan Lucas, followed by Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Alejandro Kirk, Dalton Varsho, Ernie Clement, then Addison Barger, the man of yesterday, hitting out the right field, and then IKF and Jimenez rounding out this lineup. So it's an interesting kind of group that they have. Of course, you faced off a lefty and Blake Snell in yesterday's game, and today you are facing off against Yamamoto in terms of right-hand pitcher. So you get your lefties out there. You wanna get some bombs out there from this team. So people are feeling good. People are feeling excited. Let me know in the chat how you guys are feeling about this team here today, because, the Blue Jays, they have been a wagon all season. They have been fun to watch. They have been an electric group to follow over the course of this year. If you're a Raptors fan tuning in here and wondering what's on the go, what's happening with this squad, and, what's happening, the Blue Jays did not have a ton of expectations coming into this season. They didn't have a ton to really look at and say, hey, we're really excited about this team versus, compared to last year. And so, Sarah, what's happening? Last night was the first time I've watched baseball in like 10 years. Let's go. This is the time to do it. It's a World Series out here for the Toronto Blue Jays, and we want to keep things rocketing and rolling here now at this point. So basically, the Blue Jays are wagging right now. This team was not great last season. Didn't make the playoffs, underachieved a ton, dealt with some injuries and all that, and they didn't make a ton of moves, coming into this year. The Toronto Blue Jays, they picked up Jeff Hoffman after he tried to sign with multiple other teams and then ended up being cut from those other teams due to, health reasons, didn't pass the player health stuff. So he signed with the Blue Jays, and he was, one of their big free agent signings. And Anthony Santander was another guy that was brought in to, help the Jays offense for this season. But other than that, they missed out on the big fish. Juan Soto, who's rumored to go to the Toronto Blue Jays. They missed out on Roki Sasaki, who is a guy that, also would have been a nice pitcher to pick up for this team. So they missed out on these different guys, but came in and not crazy expectations. I remember during spring training, there was a lot of question marks about how this team was looking. And even early on in the year, there was a lot of questions about how this Blue Jays team would fare going into this year. So lots of question marks. But then there's also this black cloud, this dark cloud overhead of the Toronto Blue Jays in Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s contract, as there was question marks about, hey, what's going on with this guy? Is he going to end up signing? He wanted a big deal. We saw some big contracts given out over the past little while to guys like Shohei Ohtani, who, again, the Blue Jays are facing up against tonight in the LA Dodgers, but also Vlatty's looking for a lot of bread. And the Blue Jays, given the fact they came off of definitely a shaky season the year before, they were questioning whether or not to give this gigantic contract out there to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So that was something that they had to deal with as well. But then, the Blue Jays and Vlad, everyone came to their senses, signed that long-term, $500 million contract out there for Vlatty, and then it felt like that was an inflection point out there in the season. That cloud, that question mark, that uncertainty that you have out there for this team ended up getting shaken away. You knew your superstar was going to get locked up. Bichette's also still is an impending free agent, so that took a lot of weight off in terms of the uncertainty for this team, for this group moving forward out there into the future. And now they just got to play baseball. And then you had Vlatty, of course, rocking out. Bichette, that tandem out there on this team, playing very, very well over the course of the season. And then the rest of the lineup, you just got a bunch of diamonds in the rough, guys that elevated their game and took their games to the next level and rounded out one of the deepest lineups, if not the deepest lineup in the entire MLB. As you got players, of course, George Springer, who, again, some people I remember were out there on Twitter saying, hey, do we DFA George Springer? Do we cut him out there, given how poorly he regressed over the past few seasons, and then look bad in spring training? This man had a resurgence, a renaissance season for George Springer, which culminated out there in the ALCS, where he hit an absolute magical bomb to, essentially seal the deal in that series. So you had Springer come back into his own. You had guys like Ernie Clement. You had guys like Addison Barger step up and become legitimate hitters out there for this team. David Schneider, who had an electrifying start to this, to the Blue Jays, to his Blue Jays career. Of course, fell off a little bit. Was not with the main group starting off the season. He really came into his own as, a hitter for this team for this entire season. And the Jays just put this whole squad, put this whole group together, and built something that's exciting, built something that's fun to watch. As Cicero Paul is saying out there in the chat, this is ethical baseball. That's what we're trying to see. That's what we're building, and they're getting wins, they're getting W's, and you saw it just really be something exciting to watch, something for Blue Jays fans to just be really, really amped up about for this entire year. And then they end up winning the AL East. They end up being at the top. It came down to the final game of the season. The Blue Jays end up, getting that W, clutching it out after having a sizable lead. And then, of course, things got pretty tight out there by the end of the season. And, they end up pulling out. So they face off against the New York Yankees out there in the first round of the playoffs out there in the AL. Well, they got the bye, the wild card. They face off the New York Yankees in the ALDS and ended up just really slapping them around. A lot of people are favoriting the Yankees, a team that, hit bombs, has Aaron Judge, has Bellinger, has all of these guys. The Blue Jays handled their business against the Yankees. Then they go up in ALCS. I got these towels out there in the ALCS. I was at these games, and it was ugly start against the Seattle Mariners out there in the ALCS, and down 0-2, things were looking ugly, but the Blue Jays were able to bring it back and win that series in 7 games, which was absolutely electrifying to watch. That's where you had that George Springer bomb, which is going to be talked about in Toronto sports history for years and years to come. So that was electric to see. And now you face off against the juggernaut, the absolute super team. For my basketball fans out there, the team that's compared to the Golden State Warriors, you get that comparable, you get all that, and now they are ready to go, ready to rock out there for this team. So it's it's a big moment here, facing off against the Dodgers. And in Game 1, a lot of people have been talking about this team like, okay, do they really have a shot against the LA Dodgers? Do they really have that chance to, take this team, take their, to the world, win a championship out there for the Toronto Blue Jays? And they take Game 1. They make it happen. So that is something that we get to be excited about and follow along for this team. So it's it's exciting stuff. I'm confident. I was out here pretty hyped out there on the stream yesterday saying, hey, Blue Jays sweep, it's we're feeling good. Of course, the Dodgers are a juggernaut. They have a lot of superstar talent. They have some amazing guys out there on this team. But Blue Jays are going to be locked in, ready to go to get things rocking and rolling there. So we'll see. We'll see how things rock out for this squad, for this team. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream if you are tuning in. We're warming up here, out here on the channel. I know we're not a Blue Jays channel, Raptors channel, but we're Toronto sports. We're covered it all here. Make sure you guys hit that like button so people know to watch, know to tune in out there to the stream. But Brian and Minnie, what's happening? 8-4 Blue Jays prediction. I like that, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good game for this team. But we're excited here. We're excited here, out here yapping Toronto Blue Jays, getting in the mix, getting pumped up, getting electrified. Yesterday's game, I came out and I got the Addison Barger jersey. I got this, so to see him hit that absolutely nuclear bomb, was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to watch. It was a pleasure to see, and has me excited and amped up about what's going on and what's going forward for this Blue Jays squad. So we are going to keep it locked. We're going to give you the breakdown, give you the play-by-play, give you everything that's happening. So we are minutes away from this game starting. So let me know in the chat if you're one of the 15 people in there. Give a little score prediction. Give something. I wanna hear your thoughts out there on this Blue Jays game, because it is going to be a fun one. We are very, very amped up about what's going on. So again, the lineup right now for the Blue Jays storylines going into this one: no Bo Bichette starting this game. Now you might be like, why on earth is that the case? Well, of course, Bo Bichette's been dealing with an injury, so there's probably some injury management stuff going on here. Now, you got a right-handed pitcher coming up, so maybe you wait for Bo Bichette if he's not going to play the full game. Get him against that atrocious bullpen of the LA Dodgers. And yesterday we had Trey Savage starting things off, and now we have our ace in Kevin Gausman, leading the way for this team. So that's what we're rocking and rolling with here. Kevin Gausman, a great, that's who you want pitching out there for your team out there in the World Series. So I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited for this team. Very, very excited for this game. And we're hoping for a big W. Another surprise W for the Toronto Blue Jays, which we love to see. We love to see it. So they got the anthems going on here now. I don't know what the etiquette is for the national anthem. We're far away, but whew. All right. That's a recap. My nerves. Let me know in the chat, folks, where your nerves are at for this game right now, between 1 and 10. How are you feeling for this game? Because we are getting amped up. We are fairly amped up about this squad here right now. My nerves are high. I've been thinking about this all day, and I am excited to see what's happening for this Blue Jays team. It's the dome was closed. It will be loud out there in that stadium. World Series, Blue Jays versus Dodgers. It's coming up here right now. Kevin Gausman, we got our Barger bombs are loaded. That is one thing that we do have in the chamber. We do have loaded up, so that's going to be hoping for another home run. I'm right-handed pitcher. I'm hoping Addison Barger is able to take advantage out there in this game. All right, the anthems are done. We are ready to roll. Kevin Gausman out there on the mound to lead things off here for the Blue Jays. They got the big Canadian flag out there in the stadium. I wonder how much that flag costs. I wonder how much that big flag costs, or how big that flag is. That's an awesome sight. I'm seeing a lot of people on Twitter. I'm seeing a lot of people, why does Canada even have a team in the World Series? All that stuff. People getting crazy, talking nonsense out there along those lines. Blue Jays are ready. They have the Dodgers shook. Out here in this one. So we are getting pumped. The Blue Jays are already chanting. Things are going. But let's go. But Springer with the dinger. He's coming. He's coming with some dingers out there in this game. So it's good to see. We're gonna be having a watch party here at the house, at the place, just like as we've been doing for the last few games. But the hype is high. It's a World Series, and we got to be amped up. For this team out there in the World Series, because the Blue Jays are about to send a message. I am amped up. I am ready for this game to start. Ready to get it rocking and rolling. Tree Fitty. We got the chappy wildin'. Let's go. Joe Carter is throwing the ceremonial opening pitch, which we love to see. So when does this game start? This game starts in about 5 minutes, five minutes or so. So it's 9:27 here now in Newfoundland. So this game is starting soon, and we will be giving you that play-by-play coverage, making sure you don't miss a single thing that's going on for this Blue Jays World Series Game 2 game against the LA Dodgers. It should be a good one. Joe Carter throwing that pitch, and it's in the dirt. It's love to see it. So we are rolling. No worries. Jamer the gamer. But let's go. Joe Card signed that with a classic office pen. You love to see it. You love to see it here. But this game is about ready to roll, about ready to get started. Joe Carter there with Bichette. All smiles, both of them cheesing out there for this game, ready to rock. But we're on our last commercial break of the pregame, and then this game will be ready to roll, ready to go. But, folks, if you're one of the 24 people in here we have starting off, make sure you guys hit that like button, get a little like spike going so people know to tune in for this game, are ready to be amped up out here on this Saturday night, covering the Toronto Blue Jays for this one, because it should be a very, very good game. You know, we are amped up. Game 2 of the World Series. It's crazy that we are even here, that, just where we thought this team would be at the start of the season. It has just been an absolute... It's been a roller coaster. It has been a ride. This team has been a wagon. They've been exciting. They've been amped up. And, that's what we want to see. But I'm going to make a little poll out there in the chat. Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to win out there in this game? Who is winning this game? Jays, Dodgers. Let me know. Let me know in the chat right now. I just set up a poll. Who is winning this game, the Toronto Blue Jays or the Dodgers? It is starting here now. It is starting to get going, so I want to know what you guys have to say. Man, shake your head if you don't want to talk about it, but whatever happened to the other guy? To Riker? Riker's living, man. Riker's living life. He's the Toronto Raptors been really bad, so it was tough. He's busy. He's got a CPA. He's living good. But we are rolling here now out there. This game is just minutes away, folks. Minutes away from starting up, so we are going to be going. What's happening, Jack? Good to see you out here in the chat. Hope you are ready for this Blue Jays game today, because it is going to be a good one. It is going to be a good one here. It is going to be a good one here. George Springer leading it off. We got this rocking and rolling here now at this point. They're replaying all this stuff. Glad you're still on good terms. Yeah, Riker's a homie. But we are rocking. George Springer. Whew. So Kevin Gausman's leading this team. 4-0. That's a score prediction. I like that. It'd be nice if we can keep the Dodgers from getting any runs. That'd be crazy. But I think we need to really do what we did in game 1. Drive home a ton of runs and know you're going to eat one or two out there from the Shohei Ohtani's of the world, the Mookie Betts, all these guys. They got some power hitters. They got some guys that can run the runs up out there for their team. So it's something that you need to, of course, play good defense, do all that as the Blue Jays do, but you really need to get some runs out there on this Dodgers team, because if you don't, it's going to happen. It's inevitable. The Dodgers are going to get a few runs. Even if you go down early, you have to get the momentum on your side and get things rocking out there for the squad. But TR44, I like that score prediction. Let us know, if you were one of the 25 people in here, what is your score prediction for this game? Because I need to know. I need to know what your thoughts are out there on this one, because it is going to be a good game out there for this Blue Jays team. And the commercials are still happening. We're getting teased. We're getting baited. So just minutes away out here for this game, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Don't turn away, because we are going to be covering it all, the play-by-play action, all of the news, all of the updates, all of the everything, because this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one here. Azizero, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but 8-6 Jays, I like that. It's a... we didn't get lucky, so to speak, but we handled the Dodgers well in terms of their bats. Now, their bats have been a little bit cool compared to their talent level over the course of this postseason. So, their pitching has just been a buzzsaw. They buzzed through, out there, and I believe it was the Reds and the Phillies, and then the Milwaukee Brewers. So that's, so the Phillies, that series could have been close, but perfect. Glad I'm pronouncing the name correctly, but it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. But we're rocking and rolling. Alrighty. Whew. I'm feeling the nerves. Let me know in the chat right now what your nerves are from 1 to 10. I'm feeling nervous. I'm feeling nervous for this one. It's the Blue Jays. Man, I was hoping for a Brewers Blue Jays finals. I think that would have been a fun series, but that is what it is. It's nice that we get to face the juggernaut, the team of teams, the LA Dodgers. That's what I'm happy that we get to see, that we get to fight up against, because it's it's the big test. It's a big test. Pour one out for the Brewers who didn't make it. Yeah, it's tough. Man, Brewers Digest, we get some good context, some good stuff happening. But the watch party has started. The watch party has begun. It's Josh Sinnett's here, ready to go, ready to rock and roll. All right, woo! Minutes away from this game beginning. Minutes beginning. No, no one can hear. If you want to turn on that lamp though, that'd probably be good. But we are rocking and rolling. 30 people in here. Make sure you guys hit that like button so we can get it rocking and rolling. Get that going. The lamp far corner. Woo! Getting the lighting, getting this stuff going. This game is just minutes away. Game 2 of the World Series. We have a prediction. We have a take coming in here right now. Josh, come in here. Come in here on this stream. The real one's showing up early. What's happening, Ray? I want your score predictions out there in the chat right now. Josh, what is your score prediction for this game?
8-5 Jays.
8-5 for the Toronto Blue Jays. We're getting the score predictions out here in this game. You know, that's 8-5. We're rolling. Real one showing up. Ray, did you cop that Barger jersey? Did you get it? I need to know. Oh, we got the Barger jersey rocking again. It's the only Jays jersey I own, so it's yeah. It's the one we're rolling with. It's the one we're rocking with. It's the one we trust. That bougie jersey we go with. Alrighty. We are there. They're putting in the hype music. Kevin Gausman is ready to go, folks. Kevin Gausman's ready to go. Still waiting for your jersey. Hey, if the Jays win the World Series, I'm wearing it. No. Can't steal my Barger jersey. It's a momentous jersey. My first ever Blue Jays jersey. Been watching you guys since 2018. I'm glad to watch it with y'all. Zero. Appreciate you being a long-time viewer. Appreciate you supporting the channel, supporting Beat in the Mix. But it is time. This team is going to be rolling. We are excited. We are excited to get this rocking and rolling here. Whoo! They're playing the hype music. They're playing the hype stuff. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I'm never gonna forget the OG scam. You know, it's I thought you were gonna buy me a OG jersey, right? I thought that's what you were gonna do. Mine was Pat and Borders. Let's go. I love it. I love it. Man, they got the hyped songs. The hype up music is playing out there for this game. HRHDMKYT is saying 12-8 for your Toronto Blue Jays. I'm liking that score prediction. Ruels, let's go. We are going. I've been here since the host went from full-time to part-time to no time at all. Let's go. And we're back. We're back. We are back at it. We are back at it now. I was a retired streamer there for a while, but now we are back. We're back bigger, better than ever. Watch. We are so back streaming. We are so back streaming. We're streaming Blue Jays games. That's what we're doing here now, out here on the channel. We'll be streaming the Raptors tomorrow night after my basketball game, so I might be a little bit late. A little bit late for the basketball game tomorrow, but okay. Big at bat here, folks. Big at bat. Starting off this game. This game is finally starting. This game is finally starting, folks. Let's go. Ruel's throwing it. We in here. Let's go. Let's go. You know who I'm talking about. I know who you're talking about, Ray. Shout out Riker. Getting lots of Riker comments out here in the chat. I love it. All right. This game is starting. This game is starting, folks. Spam some W's in the chat if you want to see the Toronto Blue Jays get a win. I see 30 concurrent viewers, but only a few people chatting. I want everyone to toss in a W if you want to see this Toronto Blue Jays team win. Kevin Gausman is going up right now against Shohei Ohtani. Things are starting, things are rolling, and we got to get excited. We got to get the energy up here. In the stream, in the chat, across the country, from coast to coast, from St. John's, where I'm to, straight to Victoria, BC. We cannot miss a single thing. We got to have the energy high for our Toronto Blue Jays. We got, not even him, all the other ones. From Marcel, Goody, all of them. Let's, we're rolling. Marcel dipped. Marcel's covering the Mavs. He's the enemy here now. Out there, a Dallas Mavericks fan who are playing Dolph tomorrow. But it's rolling. We got the tunes rocking. We got Jay's Digest in the house. We got Jimmy. We got Kirk. We got Brewers Digest in the house. Things are ready. Things are ready to go. Things are ready to go. Toronto petty with these with Ohtani last night. We don't need him. We don't need him. We don't need him. We don't need him. Jays do smell blood. Ruels. Jimmy staying for the first pitch. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Man, I'm feeling good about this game, folks. I'm feeling good about this game. I'm feeling good about this team. Ready to rock. Kevin Gausman, our ace, going up there against this team. We don't need Ohtani. I got the hype music on for a minute. Got this hype music on for a minute. Gausman warming up on the mound, taking that step. Smash that like button. Boss Health Matters is saying, smash that like button. We love to see it. Ben is here for the petty since DeRozan. Oh, I'm here all the time. If the Blue Jays win, I'm going to shave my head bald and get a Blue Jays logo tattooed on my bald head. Dead eyes, 3232. I'm holding you to that. Shave your head bald and make it happen. But this game is starting. They're getting the right camera angle. Things are good to go. Things are ready to rock. Gausman tying the shoe a little bit. Adjusting that lace. Okay. Shohei Ohtani is up. Shohei Ohtani is up at bat. Facing off against Kevin Gausman. All right. First pitch counted 0-0. No outs. 0-0. Game just starting. And that's a strike to lead off this game. That is a good sign. That is a good sign. That is a good sign to start off this game, folks. Spam this. Spam it. Spam it. All right. Spam the like button. Finding a women's jersey is tough. It's always sold out. You know, it's how it goes. And another strike. Count 0-2. Kevin Gausman on Shohei Ohtani. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. It's what we like to see, folks. We are rolling. Okay. So Kevin Gausman pitching to Shohei Ohtani. 0-2. We are rocking. We are rolling. We are ahead. We are ahead. We got the cable going today. No more streams. All right. And Shohei Ohtani hits it out into left field, and it is caught by Nathan Lucas. That is the start. That is what you want to see. D. Frizz saying today's forecast is 9-7 for your Toronto Blue Jays. That's what we like to see. Shohei Ohtani is up and out, which we love it. We love it. We love this man being out. TT Goal is saying, let's go, Blue Jay, let's go. One strike at a time, baby. It's what we need. What we need, folks. All right. Kevin Gausman up right now against Mookie Betts. 1 out. 0-0. And it's called a ball, but that was right in the strike zone. That was right in the strike zone. All right. Mookie Betts. There's conspiracy. George St. Pierre is out there in behind. I think it is behind the plate. George St. Pierre is out there behind the plate in this game. And that's a strike there for Kevin Gausman. We are going. We are going. We are going. We are rolling. We are rocking. All righty. Spam K if you want to strike right now for Mookie Betts. If you want to strike, spam K out there in the chat. And that's a beautiful pitch again by Kevin Gausman. Gausman has some beautiful pitches to start off this game. Count is 1-2. Count is 1-2. Out there for your Toronto Blue Jays. Score 0-0. Mookie Betts up at bat. And did he swing? Did he swing? He did not. Count 2-2. Count 2-2. 1 out. Count 2-2. 1 out. Spam those Ks out there in the chat, folks. Spam those Ks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Kevin Gausman pitching. Count 2-2 against Mookie Betts. Pitch 5 is up. And he gets good contact, but that's in the outfield, and that should be caught by our guy, Addison Barger. 7 pitches for Kevin Gausman, 2 outs. This is what we like to see. Freddie Freeman is up. If you are liking what you're seeing for these Toronto Blue Jays, hit that like button. 51 people in here, only 19 likes. Let's go. Mookie Betts looking stretched. This Dodgers team is looking stressed. They are nervous right now. They are nervous right now for this team. If the volume's low, I'll turn it up. I'll turn it up. We're rocking. We're rocking and rolling out here. And that pitch is low. Kevin Gausman. And count 1-0. Freddie Freeman. We are rocking. We are rocking and rolling. All right. Woo! We are going. We are going. Count 1-0 against Freddie Freeman. Kevin Gausman pitching. And that is a beautiful pitch. But it is called a ball. Count 2-0. That looked like it was in the strike zone. So that is disappointing. But we keep rocking. We keep rolling out there for this team. Okay. We have it going. 10 pitches in for Kevin Gausman. Count 2-0. No one on base. 2 outs. 2 outs. Facing off against Freddie Freeman right now. And that's a strike. Count 2-1. Count 2-1. We are rocking. Spam that like button. Spam the K's out there in the chat if you want to strike. Spam those K's out there in the chat if you want to strike. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And great pitch there from Kevin Gausman. 2-2. Count 2-2. Count 2-2. Good to see. Yamamoto's planning, warming up, trying to strategize. But 2 out. Count 2-2. Just get him out. Easy. Easy inning. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. 12 pitches for Kevin Gausman. Count 2-2. And contact made, but it is foul. It is a foul ball. That's a foul for that team. Why are you reaching? That's foul. All right. That's a foul ball. We're rocking and rolling here now. Dave Roberts looks stressed, but we don't care. Yamamoto's drawns. It doesn't matter. They're all afraid. They're all afraid. And that's down the middle, but that's going to the outfield. It is likely foul. Oh, it's a foul. It's out of play. Okay, 2-2. 14 pitches for Gausman. He has already gotten out Mookie Betts as well as Shohei Ohtani. So it's we're in good shape. We're in good shape. We got to keep the momentum going. They're getting stretched. They're getting stretched out. All right. Freddie Freeman's up. Count 2-2. Couple fouls. That's what we need. That's what we need. And that is a foul ball. That is a foul ball. Foul ball once again. Let's go. We need 3 up, 3 down. HRHD, we need it. We need it. We need it. We need it. All right. This is a tough at bat here right now. Freddie Freeman on Kevin Gausman. But that's why you retire those guys early out there with Shohei Ohtani and those folks. That's why you do it early. But and that's in the outfield. Freddie Freeman gets looking like that's going to be a double. Double out there for Freddie Freeman. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. You got 2 outs. You got 2 outs. Good hit there by Freeman out there in the right field. Good contact, good at-bat. You hate to see that, but that's fine. We got Kevin Gausman out there at the mound, but that's whatever. The media and fans ate the lunch of the Dodgers, still giving no credit to the Jays. You know, we'll win the World Series, and they won't give credit, knock on wood. So we don't worry about it. Toronto sports fans, we know what's up. We know how it goes. We know how this plays. But, you know, we're up. Will Smith up there at bat, facing off against Kevin Gausman. So we're rolling here. And that's right down the middle. Foul ball. Foul ball for Will Smith. Count 0-1. Count 0-1. Spam K if you want a strike. Spam K if you want a strike right now. 80 people out in the chat. Spam K if you want a strike here right now. Out there on this stream. Spam it. Spam it. Spam it. And Will Smith, that's infield. Okay. We don't like that. That's a run. That's a run for the LA Dodgers. We didn't get enough Ks out there in the chat, folks. We need to start spamming. We need to start spamming. All right. Canada rules, baby Steve. I agree. I agree. We got to keep the momentum. We need to keep the momentum going. That was a great pitch for Kevin Gausman, and he still gets contact, but right in the midfield. But Freddie Freeman comes in and scores that run. Drove in by Will Smith. But we are still going. We are still going. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. James, we need your prediction. We need your prediction for this game. 1-0 right now for the LA Dodgers. 1 man on first. Teoscar Hernandez is up at bat. Up at bat. Gio, we can't have the head massager on right now. James, what's your prediction for this game? What's your score prediction?
I say we're gonna do. We are gonna do probably, let's say 7-4.
7-4.
Let's say
7-4. That's James' prediction. We're getting the score predictions out here rolling. We got a strike out there for Teoscar Hernandez. Count 1-1. Count is 1-1 out there in this game. Count is 1-1 out there in this game. Okay. Things are rolling. Things are rolling. You know, this is how it goes. The Blue Jays go down a little bit early and they come back. And that's 1-2. 1-2 count. That ball is foul. Teoscar Hernandez at the mound against Kevin Gausman. Kevin Gausman. Let's go. Spam those Ks, folks. Spam those Ks. You want this. Kevin Gausman pitching right now. Count 1-2. 7-4. Toronto Blue Jays. That's Gio's prediction. I like it. And that's a strike. Okay. You can live with one run. You can live with one run from the top of the order to start off this game. You can live with it. You can live with it. It's not ideal, but you can live with it. You can live with it. All right. We are rocking and rolling now. So, looking at this lineup. You're starting off with George Springer. Then you got Nathan Lucas, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and then Alejandro Kirk. No Bo Bichette to start off this game. You got a righty on the mound out there for the LA Dodgers in Yamamoto. So, this is the lineup the Blue Jays are running. How many runs do we get this inning, folks? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. How many runs are we going to get in this inning? I love my mom. Go Blue Jays. Let's go. Let's go. But I am confident. In this team. I'm confident in this lineup that we got going. It's the World Series, baby. It's the World Series. We need to get a little run rocking, a run rolling out there for this squad. What's Bo doing today, DH? Yeah, they're probably going to put in Bo out there against all the relievers. You know, he's coming off an injury. You don't want to overwork the guy out there, especially out there on the defensive end. You don't want Bo Bichette. He's going up against a righty too. It's whatever. What's happening, Jules? All right. Gio, the head rubber is coming on. We're going to have to pray that Addison pulls off another swing. I know it's going to happen, Ray. It's going to happen. I believe in this team. I believe in this squad. I think we get no runs with 2 hits and a walk. Okay. Good prediction. Get the pitch count up. Similar strategy. Blake Snell, Yamamoto. The Dodgers have an absolutely phenomenal starting pitching staff. They have so many guys out there that can be effective, that can go on these runs, that can do a lot of stuff. So you really need to get those pitch counts up on these guys so you can, take advantage of that bullpen, because that's where the Dodgers are weak. The bullpen is weak. So you take advantage of that and, get that pitch count up. So you don't want any crazy, early swings, taking all this stuff and then having easy innings out there for the pitchers. You want to drive that pitch count up, even if it means, sacrificing a couple of runs already. D. Fritz, exactly. 25 pitches would be a great inning for this Toronto Blue Jays team starting up. But don't hit any Jays batters, you wonky Dodger pitchers. Hopefully they don't. That George Springer one from Woo was very, very scared the other day. But make sure you guys hit that like button. The Jays are up. Yamamoto's at the mound. Things are rocking. Hit the like button if you want to see the Jays get a few runs out here this inning. Spam it. Spam that like button, folks. Got 209 people in here. Let's go. Gio, the head rubber's on. Every time I wore this on my head, the Jays were getting runs last game. So it's going back on the head. I'm going to hire someone to just massage my head if we win the World Series. So it'll give some good Dodger stuff. You'll be able to see it out there in this game. Can't really see it on my head as we're rolling, but it is there. First pitch, George Springer wants a bomb to lead things off. But that pitch was inside the count. He swung on it. It is 0-1. 0 balls. 1 strike. All right. We are rocking and rolling. George Springer is up. This is a big moment. Let's get hyped up. George Springer's rocking out here. He swings again. Count 0-2. He is going for that. And again, we want to get these pitch outs counts up. The thing that the Jays have been so good at this season is not striking out. Making it tough on every single pitcher that they face up against. You don't want these easy outs. And he's swinging again out there. That pitch was high, but George Springer swings, and that ball is foul. Count is still 0-2. The count is still 0-2. Spam HR if you would like to see a George Springer home run. Spam HR if you want to see George Springer hit a home run. Okay. Contact made once again. That ball is foul. George Springer is looking to swing. George Springer is looking to swing. He is looking to hit. He is looking to get things going. Spam HR if you want to see a home run out here for George Springer. Spam HR if you want to see George Springer. If you want to see get a home run. Alrighty. We are rocking. That's down the middle, and that's in the outfield. Let's go. George Springer rounds around first. There's bomb. He's sliding to second, and he gets there. That's a double for George Springer. Let's get the Flames going. This is what we want to start this game with, a double for George Springer. Let's go. Okay. Spam W out there for George. Spam a W out there in the chat for George Springer there now. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see for this team. Out into left field. Okay. Nathan Lucas is up at bat here now. George Springer slides to second with the double. They're showing those replays. That's smooth. He's looking like Superman out there on that dirt. Things are rocking. Things are rocking and rolling there. You know, the motivational music, the fire music ended up keeping things rocking. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's go. That's in the infield. George Springer stops at third. Right away, Nathan Lucas. Get there. We now have Nathan Lucas on first. We have George Springer on third. And we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up at bat. This is game 2 of the World Series, baby. This is game 2 of the World Series. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's go. Be hype, baby. Let's go. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is up. We need some hype music, folks. Vlatty, this is a big moment. We could see another Canadian heritage moment. We could be seeing it. We could be seeing it. Another Canadian heritage moment. Vladimir Guerrero up with 2 runners on base. First and third. Okay. First pitch. Down to the inside. Call the ball. Count 1-0. Okay. Woo! Yamamoto up there against Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yamamoto up there against Vlatty. We are rocking. Count 1-0. 0 outs. 2 runners on base. Spam Vlatty if you want to see a Vlatty bomb. Another pitch inside. Yamamoto is scared. He is scared. They are nervous. They are shook. They are cooked, folks. The Dodgers are shook. 350 people out here in this chat. Make sure to hit that like button if you want to see a bomb for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. If you want to see it happen, spam that like button. Spam Vlatty out there in the chat. And he swings. Swing and a miss. Okay. 2-1. 2-1. That was a pitch. That could have been a bomb there. Inches away. Inches away. This is happening right now, Mira. This is happening right now. Anime boy saying, go Dodgers. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Okay. 2-1. Count 2-1. 2-1. And Vlatty, tiny bit of contact. That ball is count 2-2. Swung on that. Okay. The music's playing. We got our lucky headgear on. The lucky head massager. We are rocking. We are rocking. 2-2. Runner on first, runner on third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. takes his little timeout against Yamamoto. We are going crazy, folks. Peace out, Jimmy. He gave our score prediction. The watch party is rocking. The watch party is rolling. The Flames are coming back on for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to make history. And that ball's foul. The ball's foul. First and third, count still 2-2. The count is still 2-2. We are rocking. This is a big moment. This is a big moment out here in Blue Jays history. Every at-bat we see is Blue Jays history here right now, folks. Every at-bat. This is the World Series. This is the World Series we are witnessing here right now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up right now. Historic playoff run. And another foul ball. Another foul ball. Regardless of what's happening at that at-bat, Yamamoto's pitches are up to 12. Again, we're talking about one of the best pitchers in all of baseball right now. Going up against Vlatty. 12 counts, 0 outs. All right. First base, third base. Let's go. Count 2-2. Pitch count is going up. We love to see this. We love to see this. Vlatty likes to keep us guessing. Loves it. Loves it, loves it. All right. That pitch gets thrown, and Vlatty swing and miss. Okay, that's fine. That would have been a really, really, really nice pitch to hit, but that is what it is. That is what it is. We're fine. That is what it is. We're fine. Alejandro Kirk is up at the at-bat. You still have 0 outs. You have 0 outs. You have a pitcher at first, or you have a runner at first. You have a runner at third. So this is it could have been a historic moment, but we're fine. He's leaving it for Kirk, who's hitting these bombs. Again, we got our lucky head massager that's been been rocking. So hey, I'm from LA. That's all right. I respect people coming in to the opposing streams. We're Canadian up here. We're Raptors fans, Jays fans. Kirk, that pitch is inside. Okay. Yamamoto versus Alejandro Kirk. Runner at first, runner at third. Pitch inside, count 1-0. Count 1-0. Okay. Let's go. Ralph Main of Online Sports Commentary. We love it, Wolf. Appreciate you. All right. 1-0. And that pitch is wide. Count 2-0. 1 out. Count 1 out. Okay. We are going, folks. I'm playing more hype music. We need some more hype music. The headgear, the hype music, it keeps us rocking. It keeps us honest. It keeps us rolling. So we need it. Count 2-0. And contact made, but that ball is foul. Count 2-1. Okay. Come on. This is a big one. Gio saying, sing Lady Gaga, don't call my name. Don't call my name, Alejandro. I will if this guy hits a bomb. If we get a bomb here for Alejandro Kirk, I will start singing whatever songs you guys want, as long as it's YouTube appropriate. As long as it's there for the kids. We get the dramatic music going. The dramatic music is rocking. Alejandro Kirk with one of his biggest at-bats of his life. Of his career, of his life. Count 2-1. 1-0. Let's go. Count to 2-1. This is what we want to see. This is what we want to see. Okay. The ball was caught by Freeman, but not a double play. You live with it. Kirk hits out there to Freddie Freeman, and, not a double play, so you're fine. You still have 2 outs now. Dalton Varsho is on his way up. That would have been a great pitch to hit, too, but Nathan Lucas gets back to first with things being fine. Okay, we're living with it here. But this is a big at-bat. Varsho came up clutch out there in game 1, so you're liking what we're seeing here. But, this is a big moment. 2 outs here now. You got Yamamoto's pitch count up to 17, so that's a consolation prize, even if you don't get a run here now. But you really want to see a bomb hit. And that pitch is inside. Okay. That pitch is inside. Okay. Music's going off for this at-bat. We got to get these bots out of here. They're crazy. They're going nuts. But Dalton Varsho up against Yamamoto. Count 1-0. We are going spongy ore. And that pitch is inside once again. That man is throwing lasers inside. 98 miles per hour. RBI. That's all we need. Just get on base. Spam RBI in the chat right now if you want to see Dalton Varsho get on base and run that batter in. Let's go. Run that batter in, baby. And that pitch is low. Count 3-0. Will he start walking? Just walk him, because Ernie Clement, one of the best players in playoff baseball, is coming up. He is on deck. This is what we want to see. Folks, spam that like button. If you want to see the Blue Jays get a run in here now at this point. Let's go. And that's low. Oh, that's... Boo. That was out of the strike zone, but, you'll live with it. Count 3-1. Whoo! The nerves are high. Spam those RBIs if your nerves are high. Spam them. All right. Count 3-1. Varsho swings on it. Whoo! Full count, folks. Full count. What's happening, Jim? Appreciate you. Appreciate the love out here in the chat. The 663 people we have in the chat. Spam that like button. If you want to see a bomb here from Dalton Varsho, count 3-2. Going up against Yamamoto. You have a pitcher. You have a runner on first, runner on third. We are going. Come on. And that's a strike. Consolation prize, you made Yamamoto work. You made him work. But you'd like to get the scoreboard up. You like to get that stuff rocking. But it is what it is. How are we rating that first inning for the Toronto Blue Jays? On a scale from 1 to 10, how are you rating that? I am hearing from the watch party zeros. People are saying it's equal to the score of the Blue Jays. Yes, you would like to see that going, but it's how it goes. 2 hits on 24 pitches. He is shaking. Yeah. Yep. It's we'd like to see a lot of stuff going here. Folks, we got 681 people in here. We are trying to get those sub numbers up. If we can get to 39,100 out there in this stream, that would be very, very exciting. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you are liking the commentary out here on this channel, because we are delivering it all season right now for the Blue Jays, but of course for the Toronto Raptors, given the name of this channel. But we appreciate everyone that's tuning in here for this game. But that was a good. I'm comfortable with that. Yamamoto, he's looking a little bit, those pitches inside. You're going up against one of the top pitchers. You got to get that pitch count up. Similar to what we saw out there in Game 1. Blake Snell, I'm taking the lucky head massager up for when the Dodgers are hitting as well. That's just for Blue Jays hits. But just like we saw with Blake Snell in Game 1, you want to get Yamamoto's pitch count up so then you can face the bullpen. If you can face the Dodgers bullpen, you can just really drive in these runs. You can drive up these scores, because that's what we are looking to see. So it's this game's got me nervous, baby. This game's got me nervous. This game's got me excited. How are we feeling? How are we feeling out there in the chat there right now? It's had a good. Even though they got a run in, I liked what Kevin Gausman was throwing. Thought we saw some good pitches out there, to start off this game. Choke job by Vlatty. Vlatty's the guy that you trust in those situations. I'm not going to bag on Vlatty after, so far as, generational, historic postseason run so far, but I agree. You wanted to see more out there from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. You wanted to see more from him out there in this game. But the percentage right now in terms of predictions, who's going to win? 78% still say Blue Jays. D4 is the same. We'll be good. No worries. But Kevin Gausman's up here right now. We are getting back in action for this Blue Jays squad. We are in the second inning of Game 2 of the World Series. Game 2 of the World Series, folks. That's where we're at. That's where we're in. Sparkles saying, let's go Dodgers, boo. Spam in the chat right now which team you are rooting for. Spam Jays if you are a Jays fan. Say Dodgers if you are a Dodgers fan. I want to know what chat we are rocking with here right now. I am a Blue Jays fan. That's what we're running with. But 3, 2, 1, we are going. We're feeling optimistic here. Spam that in the chat. Which team you're rooting for, though? Alrighty, Kevin Gausman right now up against Max Muncy. And that's a strike. Strike to start things off, which we like to see. We can spam those Ks, folks. Hit those Ks out there in the chat. We know the Dodgers bullpen is weak, but how about the Jays? The Jays, I believe. I'm a believer in the Jays bullpen. I'm a believer. And there's contact made, but that's a fly ball out there left. And it's caught by Nathan Lucas. One more out in there the second. Good stuff. One out here in the second. Kevin Gausman now pitching. It's, going up against Hernandez here next. Lots of Blue Jays fans in here, which we like to see. Lots of Jays fans out here ready to rock, ready to roll. Jays will be fine. We've been down 1-0 how many times out there in these playoffs, and we come back. That's what we like to see. We're an underdog. You can't start things off too easy too early. But Hernandez is up facing off against Kevin Gausman. So that's that's what we're rolling with here. Enrique Hernandez. Woo! The nerves are shot, folks. The nerves are shot. All right. Kevin Gausman pitching. That one's low. Count 1-1. Count 1-1. All right. Count 1-1. 1 out. 0 runners on base for the Dodgers. They are running. HRHDMKYT. Optimism, people. It's what we need. How many out? There are 1 out. 1 person out. And did he swing? He did not go. Okay, count 2-1. Count 2-1, 0 outs. 1 out. 0 people on base out there for the LA Dodgers. And things are rocking and rolling here now for the Toronto Blue Jays. Things are rocking here now for the Toronto Blue Jays. If you are one of the 527 people and you are liking the commentary, make sure to hit that like button. And that's a swing and miss out there for Hernandez. Count 2-2. They're playing Fiend out there in the stadium. We're going to throw some chants on ourselves. I only got Raptors chants out here in the music deck, but that's just what you get when you come to this section. We don't have more cheese sticks, but I don't know what food we got over there. We got this hyped up. Get those chants going. It's 2-2. Kevin Gosselin, the people are on their feet. They're chanting. They're getting the Fiend chants going. Let's go. Come on, Gosselin. Strike this man out. And there's contact made. And that's a fly ball. Spam bye-bye to that ball. Bye-bye to that batter. That's what we like to see. Okay. That's not how you spell Dodgers. The Dodgers. I think you spell Dodgers Losers. I think that's how you spell it for this game specifically today, because the Dodgers are going to be the losers of this game too in the World Series. That's what I'm calling. That's what I'm predicting. That's what I'm discussing. That's what I'm predicting. Okay. Woo. Alrighty. Tommy Edman is up for the LA Dodgers. There are 2 outs. There are 0 people on base, and Kevin Gausman is in his groove. Yes, we gave up a run out there in the first inning, but that's fine. That's all well and good because we are back. We are back rocking. And that pitch is high. Ball. Count 1-0. 1-0 to start this things off. Lorenzo saying the Dodgers will win this game. You are a silly goose, Lorenzo, because this is the Blue Jays game to win. If we're going to win in 4, we got to win game 2. I got the Chex Mex Remix Pizza flavor. Brian and Minnie, that sounds like a delicious playoff baseball snack. That is a delicious playoff baseball snack. But we are going. Count 2-0. Kevin Gausman facing off against Tommy Edman. We are going. We are rocking. Let's go. All right. That pitch is low. Count 3-0. Gausman is behind in the count, but it doesn't matter because this man is our ace. We got pocket aces. With Kevin Gausman and Trey Savage starting off this series. Spam go, Blue Jays go. If you are feeling good about these Toronto Blue Jays in this game. And that's down the middle. He was afraid to swing at that because we are in their heads. Woo! We got a strike. Count 3-1. Kevin Gausman throwing pitches. Kevin Gausman is up to 33 pitches now for this game. Middle of the second. 2 outs. We are going. And contact made, foul ball, count. We have a full count. 3-2. 3-2, full count. We are rocking and rolling here now at this point. 343 people in here. Hit that subscribe button. If we get to 39,095 subscribers, that subscriber count goes up to 95. Easy out of this at-bat. I don't know what I'm saying here, but we need to make it happen. Let's go, Kevin Gausman. And that's a strike. Let's go. We are getting the hyped up music out here for this stream. Feel good, folks. Bye-bye, Dodgers. 3 up, 3 down. 3 up, 3 down. That's what we like to see. Let's go. Okay. Great pitching there for Kevin Gausman. That's what you want to see. You can't, especially against the LA Dodgers, where they have such a dominant, top of the order, you can't let these, random guys out there at the end of the lineup, get on base. You can't let it happen. You need to get these outs as much as possible where you can. So that is good stuff there for Kevin Gausman, keeping the momentum, keeping this team rolling. But let's go. Whoo! How are we feeling? What are the nerve levels feeling here right now? My nerve levels might be at a 0 because I trust Ernie Clement to get us a run some way, somehow out there. Clement and Barger, that's what we want to see. But you can see the lineup out here now, right? Clement, Barger, IKF, Jimenez on the way up on deck for the Toronto Blue Jays. We got basically recap first inning out there for the Toronto Blue Jays. The Dodgers ended up getting a run. The Jays got a couple guys on base. Springer got to third, and Lucas got to first. But then we got 3 straight outs, so that's fine. We're living with it. We're chilling. We're good. But this is where your bread is buttered. The back end of this lineup. This is where we separate ourselves from the LA Dodgers because we have a well-rounded team. We didn't need to give Shohei Ohtani a $1 billion contract in Canadian dollars in order to, just dominate the top of the order. We got a well-rounded group. We got a well-rounded squad. Woo! Okay, 2 runs this inning, 1 homer, deep frizz. I like that prediction. Let me know your predictions out there in the chat there right now. Let me know your predictions. Let me know your predictions. And we are 4 subscribers away from 39,100. Not the craziest milestone, but it's always cool to see those numbers go up. So make sure you guys, if you're enjoying this live commentary and want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. It is free, and the button is just down below. But alrighty, we are rocking and rolling. Come back, boys. TR44, we got to come back. We got to believe. We want it all, folks. We want it all. Is this upside down? It's upside down. We want it all. We want it all. And we want it now. In the bottom of the 2nd inning. That's when we want it, baby. That's when we want it. Woo! Okay. We are rocking and rolling here. We are rocking and rolling. We are keeping this show on the road. Way to go, Gausman. Great inning for Kevin Gausman. Empty Cloud saying Dodgers clap back. The only thing you're going to be clapping at is this bomb that's hit by Addison Barger. You're going to be so impressed with the hit by Addison Barger, you'll be like, wow. Wow. You'll be clapping. You'll be clapping, supporting. But, alrighty. Ernie Clement, fly ball. These are the things you don't want to see. Oh, he dropped it! He dropped it! Let's go! A routine fly ball to catch. It flew up, and Ernie Clement gets the first. That's what you love to see. That's what you love to see. Holy smokes. That is the baseball gods blessing Ernie Clement with his generational postseason run. That was an easy catch, but wow. Wow. What an error there by the Dodgers. That is crazy. Make them pay. Make them pay, baby. All right. Nothing good comes from LA. Go Blue Jays. We're rolling. We're rolling. All right. Addison Barger's up. Count 1-1. Count 1-1. All right. We got the Barger jersey on for this. Folks, yesterday there was a town of Dodgers fans taken out by a Barger bomb. It's going to happen again. Strike. The airstrike of Barger bombs is coming once again. Count 2-1. Count 2-1. We are rocking. We hit 39,100 subscribers. Appreciate you folks. Appreciate you folks supporting the channel. Means the world to me. Means the world to me. All right. Folks, count 2-1. And that is a bomb you got to hit. Yamamoto's got his finger around that Barger trigger. That nuclear weapon in Addison Barger is loading up. Loading up, baby. Loading up. Addison Barger at bat, count 2-2. Facing up against Yamamoto. We are rocking and rolling here. And that is low. Count, full count. Barger versus Yamamoto. One of the best pitchers in baseball. Going up against a man that just hits bombs. You can't dodge the Barger bomb. You can't dodge the Barger bomb. You can't do it. You can't do it. And that's a strikeout. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. But bottom of the order out here now for the Toronto Blue Jays. IKF is up at bat. That's a low pitch there. But, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. We are rocking here. We are rocking here for this team. Addison Barger's out. IKF is up. And is that drop. Okay. And another fly ball. We got lucky with the first one, Ernie Clement going in, but IKF just hits it right in the glove out there in the midfield. So that is what it is. That is what it is. 2 outs. Yamamoto's buzzing through this inning. 31 pitches thrown for Yamamoto here. You need a couple tough at-bats. You need to get this thing going. You need to get this thing going. I'm not a baseball gal until I saw the Blue Jays kicking the Mariners' hearse. Hey, Elizabeth, no better time to join the bandwagon, baby. No better time to join the bandwagon. All right, that's a strike. Jimenez is up. Count 0-1. Count 0-1. We are rocking. Runner on first here now at this point. Jimenez facing off against Yamamoto. Count 0-1. The Jays are down 1-0. And will there be an error? And there was no error. That's fine. Okay. Is what it is. Inning 2 is in the books out there for your Toronto Blue Jays, and it wasn't the greatest inning there, but we got a bit lucky with an Ernie Clement, a fly ball not getting caught. But we got the top of the order coming up for the Toronto Blue Jays, so we are fine. We are rocking. But inning 3 coming in, rolling, round 3. That's what we like to see. Empty Cloud is out here roasting. Confidence level, Blue Jays fans. How confident on a scale of 1 to 10 are you feeling about the Blue Jays winning this game? Spam it. Spam your number down below. Dodgers fans, how confident are you that the Blue Jays are going to win this game? It better be a lot of 10s. Better be a lot of 10s in this chat. Lots of dimes being dropped out there in this chat here right now. Crumbs. We already have 30 more hits than Milwaukee. Yeah. Man, Brewers Digest is actually in the house. And the Milwaukee Bucks the Milwaukee Brewers are catching strays. The Brewers are catching strays out here on this Raptors Digest stream. Holy smokes. Okay. I'm still feeling very, very good. The Jays have been down early in a lot of these games, but, they come back. They're the comeback kids. They make that push. They get it going. They'll be good. 9-7 ain't no thing. That's what we like to see. Just BS. We'll be good. We'll be good, folks. We got the top of the order coming up. And these bots, man, they are going nuts. These bots are getting ludicrous. I'm down. Okay. 430 people in here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you are feeling good, we are in an intermission here right now. And we are facing up against 9th in order out there for the LA Dodgers. Kevin Gausman is still on the mound. We are back in business. We are back in business, baby. Let's get another 3-up, 3-down inning. That's what we want to see. All right. It's not a baseball chant, but this is why you come here. We're going to be getting some defense chants going. Who's pitching? Kevin Gausman is still up at the mound. Things are still good. He's kissing that baseball. Kevin Gausman is kissing that baseball. And he is locked in. That man, I've never seen a man more locked in than Kevin Gausman's eyes right now. Kevin Gausman is locked. Ready to roll. Okay. Hit that like button, folks. Hit that like button. If you are ready. If you are ready for what's about to happen. Whew. Round 3. Round 3 is up. All right. Kevin Gausman, up. Facing up against Pages. We are rocking. This inning has begun. Pitch high. Count 1-0. Count 1-0. Andy Pages with that .077 average. All right. Count 1-0. Kevin Gausman pitching. Out there gets Andy Pages. 0 on base. Nice. That's a strike. Spam that K out there in the chat if you want some more of these Dodger batters retired. You want them in an old age home tonight, baby. Retire those batters. And that's in play, but that's going to be an out at first. Andy Pages, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. 38 pitches right now for Kevin Gausman. 1 out at top of the third. Gone through the entire Dodgers lineup, but Shohei Ohtani is back up at bat. Shohei hit a bomb out there in game 1. So we need to keep this man at bay. We need to keep this man at bay. He should not have taken the flight to Toronto. He should not have done it. He didn't do it a couple of years ago. He shouldn't have done it this series. This Kevin Gausman's a buzzsaw. He's about to be chopping things up. And that's a great pitch. That's a great pitch. Count 0-1. Strike. Strike for Shohei Ohtani. Okay. Kevin Gausman pitching against Shohei Ohtani. And that's low in the dirt. Count 1-1. This is a big at bat. Big at bat. We need to get a little bit hyped, a little locked in, a little focused in here. Spam K out there in the chat if you want to see us strike on Shohei Ohtani. Spam it. I want those K spammed out there in the chat. Spam it. And there's contact. That's a fly ball. Hopefully that lands in the glove of Ernie Clement, and it does. Bye-bye, Shohei. Bye-bye, Shohei. You are out. O-U-T, spammed out there in the chat. That is an out for Shohei Ohtani for those LA Dodgers. That's what we needed. That's what we need to see. It's what we need to feel. It's what we need to be a part of. Alrighty, folks. One more strike. Mookie Betts is up, and you are in good shape for the bottom of the third. And that's an easy play. Throws it to first. Jimenez, another easy out. Mookie Betts is gone. The Dodgers, 3 up, 3 down once again for our ace, Kevin Gausman. Great inning. Great pitching out there for Kevin Gausman. What we love to see. What we love to see, folks. We're getting the hype music going. We're feeling good. We're feeling good after that. Alrighty. The top of the order is back now for the Toronto Blue Jays. We're looking at Springer, Lucas Guerrero to start things off. You know, we need some redemption out there for Vlatty. Score is still 1-0. But this is the time the Blue Jays get some stuff rocking and rolling out here. Big inning coming up for the Toronto Blue Jays. 6-pitch inning, and the Dodgers are at the drink barrel. Let's go. Let's go. How many pitches for Gausman? I said it earlier, but we'll see. I'll keep the ESPN stuff so I can pull out these stats. But Jays box score. We are going. But what's our predictions this inning? What's our predictions? I want to know. I want to know what you guys have to say. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. All right. Right now, for the Toronto Blue Jays, Kevin Gausman has pitched 3 innings, and he has total 42 pitches with 30 strikes. Great stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff. This is what we like to see. Great stuff. All right. How we feeling, folks? How we feeling? Let me know in the chat how we are feeling. How we are feeling for this team. I accidentally shut down the chat, but that is fine. So we're bringing it back up. I want to know how you guys are currently feeling. Confidence level in this Blue Jays team. How are you feeling about this Blue Jays team? Are we going back-to-back out there in the World Series? Man, these bots have me absolutely shook. They do not stop out here in the chats. Robert is calling 2 runs for the Toronto Blue Jays. Clobbering time, 3 hits, 1 walk, 1 hit, pitch, 2 runs. D-Frizz, a lot of people are saying 2 runs. This feels like there's something in my bones telling me it's a 2-run inning. At least, at minimum for this Toronto Blue Jays. Which is what we like to see. Okay. Are we streaming the whole series? Luke, I should be. I got basketball on Monday night, so we might miss that game. But other than that, we should be good. Covering these Toronto Blue Jays, the World Series. This is a legacy moment out here for the Blue Jays, so we can't miss a single thing. We got to keep things going. I need to attend another World Series parade in Toronto this year. It needs to happen. Needs to happen. Folks, you know what the issue was last inning? I didn't have the massage head gear. Oh my God! Man, George Springer is just getting absolutely clobbered this postseason. First pitch of the 3rd inning, Yamamoto just absolutely nails Springer. Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious. Hopefully he's good. hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. He looks fine. Okay. Springer looks fine. It didn't seem. I don't think that was on purpose, but it felt less sketchy than the Woo one. But George Springer, man, that guy's got some bad luck. That's the only way you keep him from hitting bombs. They just hit him with the baseball. Okay, hit his forearm. That hit his forearm. Ugh. That feels like a stinger. A stinger for Springer. A stinger for Springer. And that's low. But it is called a strike. Count 1-0-1. Nathan Lucas is up against Yamamoto. One on base. Eject that man. We need Springer rolling. Okay. Nathan Lucas up. And, he wanted that one. That was a pitch to hit. Count 0-2. Count 0-2. Nathan Lucas up against Yamamoto. One on base. One runner on. Springer leaking out from first. Nathan Lucas makes contact. That ball is foul. Count 0-2. Count 0-2. Okay. We are keeping things rolling. What's happening from Tijuana, Ricardo? Appreciate you in here. And that ball is wide. Count 1-0. Or 1-2. Count 1-2. Nathan Lucas fighting right now against Yamamoto. We need to get this man's pitch count up. We need to get this pitch count up. It needs to happen. All right. Nathan Lucas making contact once again. This man is fighting right now. He is fighting. How many times do we have to say to the Dodger pitchers, do not hit our batters? It's crazy. Say it to every pitcher. But this head massager, man, it's been good luck. It's been getting the Blue Jays runs. Out. Strikeout. Nathan Lucas. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Up at bat. Okay. We are going. Play ball. Vlatty up. Got to redeem yourself. People, we were saying at the start of this inning, 2 runs. Vlatty hits a bomb here. That's 2 runs easy, baby. That would have been a nice pitch to hit. All right. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up. Count 0-1. George Springer on at first. There's 1 out. There's 1 out in this game. We need some hype tunes. This is a big moment. Good contact. Is that out? Hits the wall. Springer's running. Alrighty. We now have runners on first and third. 1 out. Alejandro Kirk is up at bat. This is getting crazy, folks. This is getting crazy. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. redeeming himself out there for that first. It's time to score right now. I couldn't agree more, D-Frizz. George Springer got to third. Vlatty out there at first. All right, Alejandro Kirk is up. This is a big moment. A big moment for this game. I got the head massager on. Come on, Kirk. Hit this bomb. Baby. People are hyped. People are rolling. This is what we want to see. Alejandro Kirk up against Yamamoto. 1 out. First pitch is being thrown right now. And that is wide. Count 1-0. He did not swing. Count 1-0. Get hyped in here, chat. Spam HR if you want to see a home run. Spam HR. The head massage voodoo is rocking. Need a little head rub. Oh. Well. All right, we're getting 1 run in. I was about to get hyped. I wasn't sure if that was a bomb. All right. Love to see it. Tie stuff. 1-1. Blue Jays, Dodgers. The hype music is rolling. All right. Jays score. Okay. Man, that felt like it could have been a bomb. People started spamming. HR, but sack fly. We got a runner in. Okay. Runner at first. Dalton Varsho is up. That pitch was inside. Count 1-0. 45 pitches now for Yamamoto. 2 out. Bottom of the third. Keep the music up. We'll get the music back. People are calling for the tunes. We're getting another one. This is a big moment. Dalton Varsho. Varsho has hit some bombs. He has hit some bombs. Okay. No, that's tough. Thrown right to hit right to first, but we got a run. We got this game back tied, and that's all we needed. That's all we needed. All right, folks. We are currently heading into the fourth. What's our score predictions right now? What's our score predictions here right now? It is currently 1-1. It is currently 1-1 Toronto Blue Jays in the fourth. I want you to spam your score prediction out there in the chat. I think everything is a bomb. It's a World Series, baby. Everything deserves to be a bomb for the Toronto Blue Jays. Everything should be a bomb for the Toronto Blue Jays. Ties can turn into victories, baby. Captain Laser, you are right. Which of the 22 American hits hits the little ball best? How's the one Canadian doing? Hey. It's Shohei Ohtani. He hits the ball very well, but I'm feeling nervous. What's our score predictions right now? Let me know in the chat. Spam them down below. Make sure if you guys are one of the 415 people in here, hit that like button on the stream. 450 people, only 75 likes. If you're liking the content, make sure you guys hit that like button. And, of course, subscribe for all the craziest commentary out here on Raptors Digest. Woo! Let's go. 9-7 still score prediction. 5-2 for the Blue Jays is what Robert's calling. I like it. Jays 12, Dodgers 8 or less. I like it. LA 7, Toronto 3. Ricardo, come on, Ricardo. You gotta be rooting for the Blue Jays out here in this chat. You gotta be rooting for the Blue Jays. This is good for listening at work. Hyped up. Glad I could deliver you all the commentary. Glad we can get all that stuff going. Don't predictably it can lower our winning percentage. That's how it goes. Head massager. You know, that's we're rolling. We're rolling, folks. We're rolling. Okay. Time to quit work. You look sick. Hey, this is we deliver all the content. All you folks at work, we want to make sure you don't miss a single thing. But sorry, it's all good. It's all good, Ricardo. You gotta root for the team that you're rooting for, but we're gonna roast you a little bit in this Blue Jays stream. Appreciate every single person out here in the mix. This is a good game here so far. All right. Right now, I believe Max Muncy should be up. Last inning, Kevin Gausman knocked down Pages, knocked down Kate out straight. Good, knocked out all the Shohei Ohtani and Mookie Betts. So we are good. We are rocking and rolling here now. If you want to see some strikes, spam K out there in the chat. Spam K's out. Freddie Freeman. I'm mixing up my Dodgers order. But, all right, down the middle. And that's caught by Dalton Varsho. Let's go. Man, okay. Will Smith is up now for the LA Dodgers. 1 out. Quick out. That's what we like to see. 1 pitch hitter. That's great. 43 pitches thrown by Kevin Gausman out here at the top of the fourth so far. All right. Let's get some strikeouts. Let's get some easy outs. Every my town had the Blue Jay shirts and hoodies on. That's what we like to see, tactics. That's what we like to see. And Will Smith is using a timeout before he can even swing. Will Smith up against Kevin Gausman. Kevin Gausman in really good shape here right now, 43 pitches. Let's see if we can keep this buzzsaw going. Let's see if we can keep this thing going. Will Smith is swinging. And that's right down the middle. Strike. That's a strike. Count 0-1. 1 out. Kevin Gausman versus Will Smith out here in the 4th inning of the World Series, folks. Game 2 of the World Series. Oh, I'm frozen. I'm frozen. That's all good. And that's caught. That's caught. We got a lot of things going. Barger bombs are going for that catch. Get my camera back rolling. But, we're switching to the webcam. My actual camera died. I need, like, a camera that doesn't die on me midstream. That's what I need. But we are rocking and rolling here out there in this one. But good call there, Tactics. Alrighty, 2 outs. 2 outs. Kevin Gausman pitching. He is absolutely cooking through these Dodgers hitters. How did I get a crown? HR, does that mean Her Royal Highness? But still. Hey, it's, I think you get it for commenting. Or for messages in the comments. So, appreciate you commenting. HD. MKYT. Okay. Teoscar Hernandez is up. Count 0-1. We had a strike to start things off. Teoscar Hernandez fighting against Kevin Gausman. And that's another strike. Spam those Ks, folks. Let's lock in. It's lock-in time. Get that music going. Get that music going. Alrighty, count 0-2. Teoscar Hernandez, former Toronto Blue Jay, hitting right there right now. The crowd is standing up, as they should be. They shouldn't be sitting down the entire game. Strike this man out. Strike this man out. And that is 3 strikes. Let's go. Spam those Ks, because that's a strikeout. Spam those Ks out there in the chat, because that is a beautiful strikeout for Kevin Gausman. Get hyped. Kevin Gausman is cooking with gas here now in this game. He is cooking with gas. That's what we like to see. WF Capital. It's a tie game here right now, but we're confident those Blue Jays are winning this game. That's what we like to see. Side sent to the grave on 8 pitches is what we want. Kevin Gausman is cooking. He is cooking here right now against LA Dodgers. That's what you want to see. Kevin Gausman feeling good. Keep those bull arms healthy. Because right now, you're facing off against one of the best pitchers out there in baseball in Yamamoto. Getting his pitch count up so you can just absolutely cook up their absolutely abolished bullpen. But let's see. Let's give a little breakdown. A little breakdown so everyone can see as we're in the intermission here right now on what's going on. So people can see. Okay. Getting this going. Screenshot. All right. Here's what we're looking in terms of stats, in terms of everything here right now. Here's what we're looking at right now. Kevin Gausman is up to 48 pitches there after the 4th. 46 pitches for Yamamoto so far. And the Jays are hitting now in the 4th. We got a run in there for Springer. Things are going good. Things are going good. Has Mookie been up yet? Mookie's been up twice, and he has been retired twice. That's what we like to see. Okay. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. I'm dropping these tunes. But, folks, spam that like button. Spam that like button if you are feeling good about the Toronto Blue Jays here now in this 4th inning. Show us it all. Let's go. Kevin Gausman is cooking with gas. WF Capital is saying that $300 on the Blue Jays. I mean, if you're going to sports bet, you may as well bet on the Blue Jays. That's what you need. That's the only place to bet. Bet the Blue Jays. I don't sports gamble, but if you're going to do it for the Blue Jays. Turning my shirt inside out. Defrizz, as said in the previous stream, I can't turn the shirt inside out, but I can put this thing on my head. As that's what we do. That's what we do. HR in the chat if you want to see some home runs. Alrighty. Need to call him for how many times the Dodgers pitchers have hit a Blue Jay. Man. We need the Toronto Blue Jays to cook. Give us some flames, Ben. Defrizz is calling for the fire, for the flames, for Kevin Gausman cooking with gas. Cooking with gas. Let's go, WF Capital. Appreciate you. Appreciate you supporting the channel. I give all the shout-outs out there on this stream. Give all the shout-outs out here on the stream. Time to cook some Dodgers. Again, still not sure what a Dodger is, but we'll eat it. The Blue Jays gnawing on some Dodgers tonight. This is where we blow it on, but you heard it here first. Insider Josh Sinnott, MLB insider Josh Sinnott just said they're blowing it open, and Ernie Clement makes contact, but not able to get to first. Okay, 1 out. 1 out. Eject the Dodger thrower for the series. I agree. Eject all of their starting pitchers for good measure. That's what I say. Let's go. Kevin Gausman was cooking with gas. We gotta keep Yamamoto's pitch count going up. We gotta keep Yamamoto's pitch count going up. It is necessary. It is necessary. Need some runs, Blue Jays. That is without a doubt. If you crowd the plate, you're gonna get hit. Let's go. Believe. Appreciate you, Believe. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the support. All right, Addison Barger is up. And great contact there for Addison Barger. But it drops out there into the head of Pages. That's fine. Oh, I was praying. Out there for a Barger bomb. I was praying for a Barger bomb, but that is what it is. HRHDMKYT. I was hoping for a Blue Jays to get on base there too, but it didn't happen. We're hoping. We're rooting for it. 49 pitches there for Yamamoto. 2 outs out there in the inning. Need to get that pitch count up. We need some fights here for IKF. And that's called a strike. Okay. Count 0-1. IKF, Isaiah Connor Falefa, is up against Yamamoto. Pitch count up to 50. That's what I'm looking at here right now. I want to get Yamamoto out of this game so we can really juice the runs. But that is 1-1. That's a ball. Okay. IKF, rolling. Barger emotes fire. It was fire especially yesterday when he hit that home run, but... And IKF makes contact. Will he get to first? It's unlikely. And he didn't get there. Insider Josh Sinnott meant next inning, but that is what it is. That is what it is. We're throwing some sad music out here just for that inning. That wasn't the inning. That makes us feel great. You know. I don't know what sad music we got here. But the Jays hitting right now. It's not feeling good. I'm feeling somber so far. We need Yamamoto to get out of this game. It is what it is. All right. D-Frizz is saying it true. But it's the 5th inning. It's the 5th inning. We need to keep these scoreboards updated. Keep it all rocking. Can I get a fastball? Man, if Kevin Gausman can pitch this entire game, I count on him. I don't know. It's tough to keep the Dodgers down, but it's I can get the sad music off. Okay, we got lots of stuff happening here now. Lots of stuff happening here now. Too much to manage out here on the stream, but I appreciate the 476 people we have out here in the chat here right now. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We're on that road. Can we get to 150 subs? 39,150 subs out on the stream. Can we do it? Let me know. You're a Toronto sports fan. You will love this channel. Jays Digest is where you get the deeper, the better insights out there in the Toronto Blue Jays. But we're here for the vibes out here on this stream, just for the memes. But I appreciate everyone subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. YouTube won't let you like. I appreciate it. I appreciate the effort. As long as we're trying. We're a community here. Appreciate every single one of you. Prolific Way saying made in China. What's happening? What's happening, Amy? Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Tactics, I appreciate you being subbed. Helps out the channel a ton, and it means the world to me. But we are back, baby. 5th inning Raptor update. BIA3 is waiting on a seat at the All-Star Games. 100%. 100%. We need it. 85 for me. Let's go. Alrighty. Oh, yeah, I remember, Amy. I remember the folks in our chat. People that support the channel. I support you guys. I'm a Jays fan, but will not count out the Dodgers. Pac-Man, you can't count out the Dodgers. I've been known to be delusional with my takes at times, but you know what? It's what we need. The energy needs to be high. Did you get to the Toronto Raptors championship parade in Toronto? D-Frizz. I unfortunately didn't. I live in Newfoundland, so it's tough to get out to Toronto, but I was there for game 1 and 2 of the ALCS this year. And that championship season, I saw the Raptors play in Montreal when I was living up there. But how do you do those screen effects? Lots of video editing and software engineering. We ride, we roll. All right. Kevin Gausman is up against Max Muncy. And that first pitch is in the dirt. Count 1-0. Count 1-0. Spam flame emojis out there in the chat if you are feeling good about this inning. Hello from Nova Scotia. What's happening, Bombarder Jr.? Appreciate you. Calgary, Alberta. Let's go. WF Capital. Appreciate you. D Frizz from Saskatchewan. All across the country, we are rocking and rolling here. Alrighty. Count 1-1. Count 1-1. Woo! Kevin Gausman versus Max Muncy. No playable on base. 0 out so far. It's the first batter of the inning. And we are rolling. Count 1-1. And he tries to bunt. I don't know what the strategy was there, but he tried to bunt it. Bold strategy there for Max Muncy, but count 1-2 now. Raptor parade, yeah, the streams from those parades were insane. I don't know why on earth he was trying to bunt at that, but Kevin Gausman has the sauce, man. There's a monumental amount of momentum swings. Very true. There are very many of those. Many of those. Okay. Count 1-2. Kevin Gausman up against Max Muncy. That was down and in. Count 2-2. We are rolling. It's insane. The players are still lit from the champagne. Let's go. That's what we like to see. Count 2-2. 0 out. Max Muncy versus Kevin Gausman. Let's get a strike. Spam K out there in the chat if you want to see a strike out there for Kevin Gausman. And we get the strikeout. That's a K. The Blue Jays are going to get 5, and the Dodgers are going to get 2. Amy, I love that score prediction. Max Muncy was batting. He is out. He is out currently. How are the Raptors doing so far this year? I'm a believer in the Toronto Raptors. BI looks really good. We lost to the Bucks game. I can't lie. Didn't have my eye closely on the second half, so not 100% sure what happened in that game. But, we're going live for the game against the Mavericks tomorrow. Inside scoop for people that might know, Jason Kidd might quit the Mavericks. So that's insider sources I've heard. So you get all your basketball updates, baseball updates here on the channel. But we are up now. Enrique Hernandez is up against the Toronto Blue Jays. Top of the 5th, 1 out. Kevin Gausman up to 54 pitches. We are going. Count 0-1. Count 0-1. Okay. And that is great work there by Kevin Gausman. Count 0-2. This man is cooking. Sleepy Sloth, hello. Man, what's happening, Pac-Man? Oh, I have to go by. See you, Amy. Appreciate you tuning in. Tip channel, we roll. Ding Edge works, too. Let's go. All right, count 0-2. Kevin Gausman pitching, and that one's wide in the dirt. All right. No negative Nellies allowed here. Blue Jays win again. Let's get it. Let's get it. We rock and roll. All right, Hernandez up versus Gausman. Count 1-2. 1 out. We are rocking and rolling there. The bots are coming. All right. And that's a strikeout. Spam those Ks. Spam those Ks out there in the chat. Spam those Ks. We are rocking and rolling here tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Alrighty. 2 outs. Edmund now facing off against Kevin Gausman. Kevin Gausman is cooking with gas here in this game. Top of the 5th. And what a beautiful pitch. Strike to start the at-bat. Strike to start the at-bat. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Get some hype music. Get some hype out here. The fire's coming in for Kevin Gausman. And that is long. And let's go. Right into Barger's glove. Let's go. Kevin Gausman continues to cook the Dodgers. They continue to cook the Dodgers here now at this point. 3 up, 3 down once again for Kevin Gausman. Top of the order up Jimenez, and then top of the order up for the Toronto Blue Jays. Coming up. Spam some W's in the chat if you are feeling hyped here right now. Toronto Blue Jays baseball, World Series baseball, we get to witness as Toronto sports fans. I appreciate you folks. I appreciate every single one of you that are tuned in here right now. If you enjoying the commentary, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Can we get to 150 subs out there on the stream? 39,150. Can we do it? Tell your friends. Subscribe. Tell your friends. We are growing this channel. If you like this commentary, if you love Toronto sports, we are delivering it here on Raptors Digest. Cover the big Blue Jays games. We're covering the entire World Series. We don't want you to miss a single stream. But we will also give you all the best daily Toronto Raptors coverage out here on the channel. But shush, empty cloud. You know, the Dodgers fans, they can't handle this here. They can't handle this here tonight. We could win this. Be patient, guys. I believe. Spam believe in the chat. If you believe, spam believe. The Dodgers grab their gloves in fear of what's coming, as they should. Folks, if you want a good sign, something to come. If Jimenez gets on base, then things are going to be a very, very good spot. They are going to be in a very, very good spot. All right, let's play ball. Time to spark up BRB. See you in a bit, Baumwater Jr. You are on. Blue Jays will win. Let's go. Think I'm a traitor for betting against Toronto. Pac-Man. You can't bet against Toronto, my guy or girl. Believe in God. Believe. People believe. Believe in those Blue Jays, baby. Believe in those BJs. Believe. All right. If you want to throw away your money, bet against the Blue Jays. Never bet against those BJs, baby. Whew, okay. Toronto Blue Jays are up. Brian and Minnie, what's up? We are back. Am I talking to Brian or am I talking to Minnie? I feel bad addressing both of you. If it's both of you, I'll keep addressing both of you. But I appreciate you guys in the chat. Blue Jays believe. Go Jays, go. All right. Let's go. That's Blue Jays. Let's go, Blue Jays. Jimenez is up. We got those chants going. Believe. Jimenez makes contact. That first pitch is foul. Boy love, let's go Blue Jays, let's go. We're getting the Blue Jays chants rocking. Let's go Blue Jays, baby. Let's go Blue Jays. We are rocking. All right, Jimenez, that pitch is wide. Count 1-1. Count 1-1, 0 outs. Count 1-1, 0 outs. Yamamoto going up against Andres Jimenez. All righty. We are going. Let's go Blue Jays. And contact made. And that's right in the glove of Hernandez. Okay, that's fine. Top of the order is coming up. We live with it. All right, let's go Blue Jays. We ride. Okay. George Springer. The only way they could keep this man from hitting a bomb last at bat is to hit him. That's the only way Yamamoto could keep him from hitting a bomb. So, you know, as long as he doesn't hit him, and life will be good. A home run will be hit, and that is wide. Yamamoto is shook by George Springer. Spam shook out there in the chat if you think Yamamoto is shook by George Springer. Spam it. Let me know. Alrighty. George Springer is going. And that's down the middle. And right into third. And no errors made. Out at first. 2 outs right now for the Toronto Blue Jays. This is why you need to at least get some work in out here on Yamamoto. You need to get this man out. He is such an elite pitcher. You just need to get his pitch count out so then you can, easily get some runs. You need to easily get some runs. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's go, Blue Jays. What's happening? What's happening, Tactics? All right, Nathan Lucas up. And that was called a ball. That did look like it was in the strike zone. The Blue Jays catch a little bit of a break there. Okay, count 1-0. Nathan Lucas up against Yamamoto. We are rocking and rolling here. Yamamoto pitching. Oh, that looked like a pitch to hit. Count 1-1. I want to see this home run. I agree, Danny's. Cheese Nuts saying, let's go Blue Jays, let's go. Blue Jays get overlay hyped, as they should. Count 1-1, 2 outs. Yamamoto versus Nathan Lucas. And wow. Holy smokes. See, this is what you can't see. The Blue Jays need to do even if they don't get runs in. Even if they don't get runs, you need to get that pitch count up on Yamamoto. I'll say it and I'll be a broken record this entire stream. You need to get that pitch count up on Yamamoto. But we're fine. We just need one inning against the bullpen and life is good. One inning against the bullpen and life is good. We're going to be cooking. We're going to be cooking out here. But I appreciate 480 people that are currently live out here viewing this stream. Hit that like button if you are enjoying this Blue Jays commentary. We've had 39,000 people so far tune in, so tell your friends if you are enjoying this live stream. Get this. We're building up this community. We're getting stuff going. Okay. What's happening, Danny? Hitting is harder. It is. You over 7.5. Dodgers are monster, the Jays. Whew. Alrighty. 480 people in here. What are our predictions for this inning? We're heading into the 6th. Round 6 of this fight, of this battle. Round 6 of this fight, of this battle. 6th round. I'm still waiting for the waitress. Let's go. Alrighty. We are good. We are good. Alrighty. Can I call my brother after? Let's go. Alright, 6th round. I am waiting for the waitress. Let's go. I am not damp. I'm his brother, Keith. Okay, my bad. What's happening, Keith? I'll make sure to remember that. Apologize, Keith. Dodgers Grand Slam. Pac-Man, get out of here. One last 2 games. All my winnings on tonight. Let's go. Woo, okay. We're feeling good. We're feeling good out here. We're feeling good. Hello, Cheese Nuts. My fellow Newfoundlander. We are rocking and rolling here in the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Alrighty, we're about to up the score. The Blue Jays better up this score here right now. I work hard, and I want my Jays to win. Keith, I agree with you. Let's go, Blue Jays. Pitch count is low. You won't see the Dodgers bullpen anytime soon. I know, David, but if you get one inning where you start doing damage, where you start doing work, then that's when life can be very, very good. You get Roberts to make some silly decisions, some silly moves, and life could be very, very good if you're a Toronto Blue Jays game. My favorite color is 9. Turn the 6 upside down, it's a 9 now. Turn the 6 upside down, it is a 9 now. I stand up for... Is this live? Are they doing this mid-game? I stand up for Buck. That's for cancer? Nice. They have an emotional chant here going. That's why we're a little bit quiet. There we go. They have a stand up to cancer. Shout out to standuptocancer.org. Check out what they got going there at the Blue Jays. They have an emotional, like, I stand up to cancer, and then they just said, like, the Jonas Brothers are about to perform mid-game? What? What is happening right now? Is this... Why did they have, like, an emotional I stand up to cancer, and then, like, the Jonas Brothers, like, pop in? What is happening here right now on my screen? Shout out the Jonas Brothers. Shout out the Jonas Brothers. They're out there singing their songs. We're rolling. Whew. This is a nice, needed, like, little breather for the Blue Jays. They need to regain their composure. Man, should I start singing for our Raptors Digest halftime show? Is that what I do? Start singing live? There's a guy in the watch party. His name is Kirk Day. He's really eager to sing on the stream. People are saying this is not the vibe. Man, I like me some Jonas Brothers. I just think it's kind of crazy. They like had an emotional cancer thing. It's like, now here's the Jonas Brothers. And it's like, okay. They're trying to get the halftime shows, like the Super Bowl and stuff. Sing, yes. No, that's you're an awesome dude, Keith. I appreciate it. You're an awesome dude as well. Man, you'd be better than this BS. Bring the vibes, baby. Is Kirk gay? Kirk is not. He's just he's an elite singer. He's an elite singer. We the vibe. Shout out the Jonas Brothers. They had a good TV show on Disney Channel back in the day, baby. Good TV show on Disney Channel. You'd be better than this. My SoundCloud rap name in high school was Roger That. So that's Ben Rogers, Roger That, baby. We ride. Alrighty. We are rocking and rolling here. We are back. It's going. We're getting snack deliveries. We're getting some water deliveries. Let's go. Cheers the water. We can't sing. We got this. All right. Get a sip of water. 573 people in here. If you like that the Blue Jays are back on and the Jonas Brothers are not on the screen. Did they really just get the Jonas Brothers in to like sing one song? That's crazy. They got them singing for like 3 minutes. That's crazy. That's bold. Okay. Shout out the Jonas Brothers. Shout out the Jonas Brothers. Okay. We are rolling. Are also okay. The Grey Cup halftime show. The Grey Cup going. 611 people in here. I appreciate every single one here rocking and rolling here right now with the Jonas Brothers. Whoo! We are back getting to baseball. I for you. Tell me it wasn't Roger Dat. Oh baby, the SoundCloud name was Roger Dat. we were cooking. We were cooking out there in high school on SoundCloud. You know, you had to spit the vibes. The bots are out here coming. The Jonas Brothers put the hex on the LA Dodgers, baby. Assuming hex is negative. We're keeping up with these bots. We are rolling. 125 subs here now. Appreciate it. All right, what's happening, Kaplan? Appreciate you back in the chat. But the Blue Jays are back, brother. I took you to Mars. I missed the Miss White box was? I don't know what that is. Sorry, Sean White. All right. We are rocking and rolling here. Andy Pages is up against Kevin Gausman. We are back rolling. Horse Donkey Johnson? That's crazy. All right. Ball hit far into right field and easy. One pitch, one hit. Let's go. Captain Kirk. Roger that, bro. Let's go. Any songs still available? No, those have been retired like the LA Dodgers. But I'm a ghostwriter. I'm a ghostwriter now. A lot of the ghostwriting songs are still there. Drinking water is clapped. That's crazy. Let's go. Unless we have a different definition for clapped. But was that Jonas on necessary? I mean, it's like one song. Like, get him to do at least like a couple songs to do some of the hits, you know? That's bold. Blue Jays monitor. All right. We got to lock back in, folks. We got to lock back in. The Jonas Brothers de-locked us a little bit. Kevin Gausman up against Shohei Ohtani. So, Shohei Ohtani is up. And that pitch is down the middle, and it's 1-1. Let's lock in. Spam those lock emojis out there in the chat. Spam them. Spam them. All right. Barger is the man, without a doubt. Captain Morgan. Let's go. And that's a fly ball. Will Ernie get it? And it looks like he's got it once again. The Jays are cooking. They are cooking. Kevin Gausman is cooking with what they call that gas. He is cooking with that gas. That is what we like to see. That is what we like to see. All right. We're locked in. We're locked in. We're ready to rock. We're ready to roll. Okay. Okay. Mookie Betts is up. Straight down the middle. Count 0-1. We are going. Let's go, Kevin Gausman. We are rolling here right now. Count 0-1. 2 out. 0 on base. Mookie Betts at bat. Facing off against Kevin Gausman. And that's contact there. Vlatty trying to catch it. Definitely foul if not. And that's a catch by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 up, 3 down. Only 64 pitches for Kevin Gausman. This is a masterclass performance, and we needed it. We needed it. We need it for Kevin Gausman here today. Masterclass so far by Gausman. Vlatty with a great catch out there, the fly ball. Let's go. 7-pitch inning. Great stuff there for Kevin Gausman. That inning was so quick. We could have had another Jonas Brothers song. That inning was so quick. We could have had another JB song out there in the mix. Man, Kevin Gausman, 65 pitches out here in this one. Things are looking good. Things are feeling good for the Toronto Blue Jays. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is up next. And that's how we gotta feel. We gotta feel good, folks. If you are enjoying the commentary, along with this swift deletion of robots out here in the chat, all these quick deletes while on commentary, live production, hit that subscribe button. Let's see if we can get 150 subscribers out here on this stream. That's what we want to see. Tell us what's happening. Tactics. We are in a commercial break. So that's what's happening here right now. Well done, Jays. Here comes the 6th inning. Let's go. Let's go. Your favorite. Let's go. Keith, haha, we rockin'. Love it. Dodgers are out of gas, guys. I can see it. Ben shows his age and his Jonas Brother poster. Yeah, the studio behind all the Raptors gear is Jonas Brothers posters. Keith is not a robot. Let's go, Blue Jays. What's happening, Uba? Good seeing you, channel members. We love it. 39,126 subscribers. I appreciate you guys. That is, who do you think will win? I trust the Toronto Blue Jays. I trust the Toronto Blue Jays. How do I hit subscribe? The button should just be down below. It's free. It should be a black button, I think. Hit that subscribe button. Mookie fatigue swing. That is true. Remember what happened yesterday in the 6th. That again, Toronto Blue Jays. Let's go. Should I call it here? Will we get to Barger and there will be a bomb incoming? Am I predicting this here right now? Will it happen? I don't know. All the new subscribers going to unsubscribe and they realize it's a Raptors channel. I don't know. It is what it is. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support regardless. I support every single one of you. Subscribers or not. Tuning in for the vibes. What are you wearing for Halloween? We'll see. I usually make something up the day of. I try to convince people it's a real thing. All right. We are back. Bottom of the 6th. Looks like Bichette is moving around. Will he hit? We don't know. But he's moving around. Woo! Okay. Okay. Start us off. Right, Vlatty. Let's go. Just get on base. Get on base, Vlatty. He takes the first pitch right down the middle. 0-1. 0-1. All right. Hide these folks. Okay. We are rock and rolling. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up, and that pitch is low. Count 1-2-1. Yamamoto versus Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 out. First pitch of the 6th inning for the Toronto Blue Jays. We are rolling. Yamamoto. Good fight there with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Let's see it. And that is wide. Let's go. Count 2-1. Count 2-1. Count 2-1. We're going. Let's go. Okay. Count 2-1. 0 out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up there against Yamamoto. And that's down the middle, and it's looking like he is out at first. That's tough. That's tough. Tanisha, I appreciate you. Appreciate the support. Trying to deliver that baseball commentary. No Bo today. We shall see. He's not, like, held out, but he didn't start. Hi, I'm 11 from Calgary. Was watching the game. What's happening, Believe? It's a good game to be watching. Good game to be watching. 13 Bears, $300 all in. Let's go, WF Capital. Let's go. Come on, Vlatty. It's all right. Kirk is there. First pitch is wide. 1 out. Alejandro Kirk going up against Yamamoto. 65 pitches for Yamamoto. We just got to have some tough at-bats, man. Just get some tough at-bats so this guy gets tired. And that's a swing and a miss there for Alejandro Kirk. 1-1 is the count. That's what we're going. All right, 1 out. Bottom of the 6th. Let's go. I believe in the Jays. Well spoken, lad. Respect. Amit Jot, appreciate you. Appreciate you supporting the Toronto Blue Jays. Let's go. All right. Count 1-1. 1 out. Alejandro Kirk going up against Yamamoto. We are riding. Kirky is rolling. And that's down the middle. That would have been a great pitch to swing at, but you can't be perfect. We just need one bomb. A nice bomb from Kirk. Something, just get on base. Spam to get on base. I don't know what to spam. Oh my goodness. And Alejandro Kirk swings. And you know why we haven't got any at-bats, stuff like this? The lucky head massager has not been on my head. The lucky head massager has not been on my head. We get this on my head, and then things are going to start looking. Take the Homer jacket off the hanger. Hey, the Homer jacket stays on no matter what content I'm doing. It's a part of the brand. It's a part of the personality. But we are rocking. And Varsho showing bunt is very, very bold strategy here. Count 0-1. Count 0-1, 2 out. Dalton Varsho up against Yamamoto. At least just all right. That one's in the dirt. Pitch count up to 70, 2 outs, count 1-1. Oh, take the Homer jacket off the hanger. I'm crazy, bro. I thought you were calling me a homer. I'm definitely a homer, but I want the Jays to hit a homer. And there's some contact made there, and it falls right into the glove of Mookie Betts. End of the 6th. Bad inning. Bad inning for the Blue Jays hitters. Good inning for Gausman, but Yamamoto and Gausman are two just absolutely slice and dice in pitchers right now. So that's tough. That's tough. But it's how it goes. If you guys want to see the Blue Jays driving some runs, hit that like button. If you want to see the Blue Jays driving some runs, hit that like button because we have over 500 people in the stream and only 115 likes. We've had 48,000 people tune in and only 115 likes. What are we doing here, folks? Hit that like button. What are we doing out here on this stream? All right, this is madness. This is madness. Lots of stuff going on. Lots of stuff going on out here on this stream. Count 1-1. And count 1-1. Score 1-1. Top of the 7th. Gausman, I assume, is coming back in. They've shown no one up there in the bullpen because Gausman has just been cooking with gas. You are enjoying the stream. If you are enjoying all the commentary that's happening here right now, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Means the absolute world to me. We're getting, again, probably won't hit it this stream unless this game becomes a generational thing, but we were getting close to that big milestone for the channel, 40,000 subscribers. So, make sure if you guys want to support, hit that subscribe button. We are going. We are rolling. I can't show the game or else my channel will get deleted. So I'm giving you all the best commentary that we can out here on, I was about to say Blue Jays Digest. Blue Jays Digest, you get the good analysis. Here, Raptors Digest, you're coming for the vibes. You're coming for the energy. You're coming for the stuff. Kirk, come over here, sir. Come over here. The head massage luck is running out. Kirk, you got to touch the head massage thing in order to get the luck back. It's touched. All right. Give a take. Give a take. Kirk is about to give a good take here.
This could very well be a 9th inning walk-off for the Blue Jays. Pitcher's duel's going. Bold take, but very plausible here tonight. So we're going to have to see how it goes.
I love it. I love it. If we get to see a walk-off homer at home for the Toronto Blue Jays, that is what we like to see. That is what we like to see. I think you got to like and subscribe if you want to see that happen, but it's going to happen. Put those good omens in the air. Avery, appreciate you too. Tuning into the stream. Tuning into this stream that we got rolling. Reacting to some World Series Blue Jays baseball. That's what we like to see. All right. We're going. We're rocking and rolling here. Explain this walk-off homer. You'll see it. You'll see it. You'll see it. Walk-off homer. But hopefully we get a few runs in before. And that's some good contact there by Freddie Freeman, but it is going right into the glove of Dalton Varsho. And that is exactly the type of inning that you want to see, or the type of at-bat, because Goslin's pitch count doesn't go up too high, and you just keep things rocking and rolling there. Dodgers rah-rah, empty cloud. You can be rah-rahing at whoever, but, you know. But can you shout out Kalis and Jayla? Let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Kalis and Jayla. I apologize. I'm bad at pronouncing names, but Tanisha, I got you. Shout out to your kids watching. Hopefully supporting the Blue Jays. Appreciate. Whoever gave you the first head rub with the rubber has to do again. He had the luck. Gio, that was the guy. Kirk was the guy who gave the first head rub. So that's why we're back, baby. That's why we're back. But shout out Kalis and Jayla. Appreciate you tuning into the stream. 1 out. We are rolling. And that pitch is inside. Count 1-0. Count 1-0. All right. Woo, we are rolling. All right. 1-0. 1 out. We are rocking. Tanisha, no problem. Appreciate, folks, everyone tuning into the stream. All of you. Blue Jays family, Toronto sports family. HRHD, MKYT. Keep spamming those Ks, everybody, if you want to see some strikes thrown by Kevin Gausman. All right, Kevin Gausman pitching right now against Will Smith. That pitch was a little bit low. Count 2-2-1. Count 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Add me, Ben. What's happening? Keith, I don't know what you mean by add, but what's happening? Are you rolling? We are not. The Jays are rolling right now. That's a rolling we need. We are going. And a little bit wide. Kevin Gausman. 3-1 is the count. 3-1 is the count. Gausman versus Will Smith. You want to keep the momentum going. You want to keep the quick outs going. Momentum's a big thing in baseball, so you don't want to, let them get that going. Contact made. That's a foul. Co-Thunder Capitalist spamming the W's. We love to see it. Spam the W's as long as they are W's for the Blue Jays. Appreciate you, Keith. We are rolling. Pop out. Let's get it. Full count. 3-2. Will Smith, Kevin Gausman, 1 out. Right down the middle. And please be foul. Please be foul. Please be foul. Please be foul. Sad. Red Sox Digest. As soon as Red Sox Digest comes into the chat, they hit a bomb. They hit a bomb. The sad music is coming on for a Dodgers home run. The sad music is turning on for a Dodgers home run. Will Smith with a bomb. This count is 2-1 for the LA Dodgers. But you knew they were going to get some bombs. If you don't get more than a few runs against the Dodgers, it's going to be tough to win that game. But we're back. Sad music is just there for a little bit. Yeah, Teoscar Hernandez is up against Kevin Gausman. 1 out, top of the 7th. We are rocking and rolling. Let's go, Gausman. Spamming W's. I like it. But go away, Red Sox Digest. Bad energy. Hey. No, we respect the Red Sox Digest. And after the bomb, Louis Varland's warming up, which I don't know if that you keep Gausman in there. This dude has been slicing and dicing. But at last resort, you have to grab your nuts for the rest of the game. Yeah, that's not going to be happening. I read that too quick. Can you give me a high? Jackson Rich, you get a high and a hello. You get both. All right. Count 1-2. Count 1-2. Kevin Gausman throwing some good pitches. 1 out. Kevin Gausman versus Teoscar Hernandez. Well, that on me. Peace out, everyone. My bad. Hey, no worry. You could stay Red Sox Digest. We're all rooting against the Dodgers, so it's good. It's good. All right. Kevin Gausman pitching. 1-2 is the count. 1 out. versus Teoscar Hernandez. And did he swing? He didn't. He pulled back. Okay, count 2-2. It's 3 a.m. here. Jays best win, or I'll regret my choices. Ryan Morgan. The Jays best win, my guy. They better win. Okay, we're going. The only way you win the World Series, you go up 2-0 for 1-1. Forget it, David. 1-1 regardless. It's gonna happen. But oh, that's got to be a swing. Let's go. Another strikeout. 2 out. 2 out. Whew. All right, we're going. Red Sox Digest is gone. My nerves are shot. After that home run, the somber music, it's tough. It's tough. The Dodgers suck. Yeah, it's well, any team that's faced the Blue Jays, they suck. But guys, spam the like button if you want to see Kevin Gausman get another strikeout out here on this possession, on this at bat. Say in basketball terms. Whew, okay. And that's a foul ball. Max Muncy versus Kevin Gausman, count 0-1. 0-1. Effing heck. Let's go, clap, clap. Let's go. We're locked in. We're locked in. Blue Jays for the win. All right. Count 0-1. 2 outs. We're going. Let's go, Blue Jays. D-Frizz. Let's go, Blue Jays. That's what we need. All right. Pitch thrown. Oh, you got to catch that, Kirk. It was low anyways. 1-1. We need someone to hit a home run, man. Not for the Dodgers, Ray. We don't need someone right now to hit a home run because that would be a Dodgers hit. I would not be happy. I'd be a very sad boy if we get another home run. B-Cats, Dodgers suck buttermilk. That's agreed. You have to set those breasts. Oh, my God. Hold them for next game. It's a bit too crazy outstream, and that's a good strike. Good strike. Great pitch. Let's go. Can I have a shutout? Shout out? Jackson Rich, you get a shout out. You get a shout out. Let's go. We're rocking. We're rocking. Blue Jays for the win. And that ball is wide. That ball is wide. Count 2-2. 2 outs. Dodgers sit down to pee. Oh my goodness. Keep it gray. I love the Dodgers roast. We love it. All right. Dodgers win. Get out of here. No Gucci. And please tell me that stays in the park. This is not the inning we are looking for. Oh my God, there's a home run sent. Another home run sent. This is sickening. This is sickening here right now. Max Muncy get the home run out there on Kevin Gausman. Do you pull him? Do you pull Gausman here? Jays Digest, do we pull Gausman here? Yeah, he's gone. This is not what we like to see. This is not what we like to see. This game is still winnable, but top of the 7th, 2 homers hit this inning. That is not what we like to see. The good thing is there's still 3 more innings for the Jays to hit some bombs. But spam L's out there for those 2 Dodger homers. Spam L's for those 2 Dodger homers. Spam them. Jackson Rich, you got the shoutouts. You got the shoutouts. Sarah, Blue Jays for the win. I agree. But 2 homers in 1 inning is not what we want to see. It's not what we're looking for. It's not what we're trying to see out there. Series over, trust me on this one. The Dodgers have too much. David, I don't like being the David Downer. We can't have a Debbie Downer out. Gotta believe. But we all gotta feel these emotions together as a community. And embrace the sadness. See, it's these moments that build character. It's these moments that have proven this Blue Jays team is a World Series caliber squad. You're giving him bad luck with that music. No, I'm just processing our emotions. I'm processing those emotions. We need it. We need to take this stuff serious. We need to come together as Raptors fandom and take this team to the next level. Toaster bath time. Dude, Ryan Morgan, do not take a bath with the toaster. We are going to win this game. We are going to win this game. Do not worry. Do not worry. Why do I have a number 3 beside your name? For OG Anunoby, right? It's your number. You get a 3 for your name for OG Anunoby. All right. All right. We're going. We're going. All right. Louis Varland is up on the mound. Whoo! John Schneider's most trusted bullpen arm. Besides, what's it called? Jeff Hoffman. All right. We're back. We're back. Let's get. We just played through a sad song. We got to get the hype going. Got to get the hype going. One pitch, fly ball. And Addison Barger gets it, and that's the inning. Okay. I can rise with this. I can ride with this. The unfortunate thing is we just went through like 2 minutes of commercials. Now we gotta go through 2 more minutes of commercials. So that is what it is. All right, folks. All right. Let's play ball song. Bath with toaster. I've not tried that one yet. Do not do that. Do not do that. Just strike this Dodger out. Yeah. Fly ball. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Okay. Mad Dog Matty. Hype. We're good. We got the hype songs. We're back into commercial break. Keanu Reeves is on my screen. This is time. This is a prove-it moment for this Blue Jays team here right now. You knew one run wasn't going to do it against the LA Dodgers. You do it. You know, some people might be like, oh, Kevin Gausman, whatever's happening. You know, but you need more than one run against the LA Dodgers. This is the World Series. You need more than one run. You just need it. It's not going to work if that's, if you're out here being silly gooses out there on the stream. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We are very, very close. Again, the mission right now is to 150 subscribers, 39,150 subscribers out here on this stream. So we got 591 people in here. I know there's at least 15 of you that haven't hit the subscribe button just yet. If that is you, even if you haven't chatted or whatever, then that's what's happening. But Gene Ray, it's been commercials for the last 5 minutes, so I'll give you the commentary. But I appreciate the feedback. But I can't give you the. I don't think you want the Sportsnet commercial descriptions. The Black Ops 7 out there on the screen. But Ohtani's not even doing anything. Margin error so slim for the Jays, very slim. But don't get mad. Get even. That's what we like to see. I still don't feel comfortable, Dodger fan. You should not feel comfortable, because it is time for those Toronto Blue Jays to start cooking. It is time for those Toronto Blue Jays to start cooking. I appreciate those folks. Those folks that are out here subscribing. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you folks. Let's go Blue Jays, Vivian. Let's go Blue Jays. Spam some HRs. Just spam hit HIT out there in the chat if you want the Blue Jays just to get some hits. Jenny G, we are not up at bat yet. We are not up at bat yet, but we are rolling. Just getting back from commercial break. So we can only get that going. 55,000 views so far on the stream. I appreciate every single one of you that's tuning in out here for this game. Toronto for the win. These bots are spamming. We need more humans commenting in the chat than robots. They're coming in too fast. Ben, what's your favorite game day snack? If I'm playing or if I'm watching? Man, Bichette is warming up his bats. What's my favorite snack? I like pigs in a blanket. They're good. They slap. Get some protein as well. Bichette was warming up, so Bichette's going to be coming in. And Ernie Clement. All right, we're back. Swings of the first pitch. And the count is 0-1. Yamamoto's pitch count is now at 72. There are 0 out. Ernie Clement is up. Count 0-1. We are rocking. And that pitch is wide and low. So it is 1-1. Out here, we are rocking. All right. So we are going. Need to eat some mozzarella sticks. They were good luck yesterday. Yeah, the cheese sticks, they were good. I didn't have mozzarella sticks yesterday. I had some cheese sticks. But mozzarella sticks, both of them go bad. Go well. All right. Count 1-2. Foul ball out there for Ernie Clement. We need a hit. We need a hit. DJ Baruka saying we need Bo. Let's go. We do need Bo. We need some stuff. Keep spamming hit, folks. Keep spamming hit. Keep spamming hit. They need that fire. And that pitch is very, very high for Yamamoto. I'm getting the good luck head massager back on. Let's go. Good luck with respawn tickets. That's very true. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get those Blue Jays, baby. Let's go. And Ernie Clement right into the third base. Men for the Dodgers. Max Muncy swings it across the diamond over to first base. Okay. 1 out. 1 out for the Toronto Blue Jays. We have Addison Barger coming up. But Barger's in, and it looks like Bo Bichette's probably going to come in for IKF. That's my bet, my guess, my prediction. So, all right. If Barger can just get on base here. Get on base. This is the biggest at-bat of the... Okay. And he just throws it right to first. Yamamoto gets there before him. Okay. 2 out. 2 out. The hype music is coming in. Because Mr. Bo Bichette is coming up, I believe. Mr. Bo Bichette is coming up. Bo Bichette is up. Watch you in London, mate, online, brother, in Virginia, with the brother in Virginia. Let's go, Jays. Nathan Osgood, appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you turning in for this vid. All right. Hype music is up. Bo Bichette is up. They got someone coming out to the mound. Please pull him. Please pull Yamamoto as soon as Bo Bichette comes up. Please. Please. All right. Told you we wouldn't see the Dodgers bullpen. Game's not over yet. Game's not over yet. They're just yapping. The hype music, I'll wait for the hype music till we get Bo actually up. All right? I'll get the hype music once Bo's actually up and we're going and we're rolling. Okay? 10 subscribers away from 150 subscribers as well. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. If you are a part of the 659 people have not hit the subscribe button, for good luck, for the sake of Bo, if we hit this goal, we'll start getting runs. We'll get runs anyways, but we'll definitely get it then. All right. Alrighty. All right, things are locking in now. Hype music is back. Bo Bichette at bat. 2 outs. Blue Jays down 3-1. 2 outs. Bo Bichette is up at bat. This man has been injured. He's one of our top Blue Jays players. He's been injured, but he's coming in. Didn't start this game. And that's low. And he knew it. All right, count 1-0. That's a ball. 2 outs. Bo Bichette is up. They don't feel pressure. I agree, DJ. And that's down the middle, and he can't run the base. Mookie Betts catches it. 3 up, 3 down. I don't like this hitting situation right now. I don't like it. I don't like what's happening. Jackson, you get the shout out. I don't like this hitting situation here right now. I don't like it. The violins are coming in. I still believe. But my heart is hurting right now. Kirk Day did call a walk-off home run for the Blue Jays, and you can only really do that if, you're not winning by a bunch. So Romeo, 2 home runs in the 7th innings. What the heck, Blue Jays? Romeo, it's tough. It's tough. But regardless of how they came, you're not winning this game with just 1 run. You're playing the LA Dodgers. If you only get 1 run, you're not beating the LA Dodgers. That's just the reality. That's just how it's going. So we need to lock in here, folks. 3 up, 3 down again, and then we believe in the Jays. Tanisha, I believe in you. I love the positivity out here in the chat. I love it. Even with the sad music that's coming on here right now, we're getting all of our emotions out. We're getting all the emotions out. We are here. A group hug for the community. I don't think Gossett should have been out. Pulled out? Like he shouldn't have been out there for the 7th, or he shouldn't have been pulled out of the game? Let me know. Let me know, Ray. The Jays came this far. The feeling we're feeling is a part of we need it. America owns the finish line. We'll see. We'll see. They didn't yesterday. Let's move on. We're moving. We're moving. We're rocking. All right. The violins have done their course. They got. I'm zoned back in. Spam the locks out there in the chat. We need to lock back in. Lock back in. All right. Have a shout. Jackson Rich, I've given you 5 shout-outs. Give me your take on the Blue Jays. I'll give you another shout-out. Not winning with 3. Not winning with 3. Greetings from Alberta. Go Jays, go. The Messy Nest. Welcome. Welcome. Drop in the chat where you are from right now. I want to see where everyone's at. Appreciate everyone that's been tuning in out here for this stream. We are rocking and rolling here now. They need more cowbell. They do need more cowbell. We love it. All right. Bichette is playing second base here now. Would have been nice for him to get a hit, but that's what it is. Louis Varland's still up at the mound. And there's contact made. Fly ball. Right into the glove of Nathan Lucas. So, Varland, 2 pitches, 2 outs. You love to see it. Love to see that. Alrighty. Trolling, saying, let's go Dodgers. Hate to see that. Hate to see that. Windsor, Ontario, let's go Portugal. That's great. Let's go. From the 6, Tanisha, love it. Prism from Toronto, Cali. And that pitch is right down the middle. We have a strike. Louis Varland is up against Andy Pages. Count 0-1, 1 out. Who are we bringing in from the pen? Louis Varland is pitching right now, and then Jeff Hoffman, I imagine, will be pitching the 9th. So, Winnipeg, let's go. Lots of family in Winnipeg. Alrighty. The head thing is coming off. Sarina, Ontario, let's go, Mad Dog Matty. Count 1-1, and that pitch is right down up the middle. Okay. These are the things the Jays have done a really good job of avoiding so far in this game, but runners actually get on base. It's just straight up in home runs, but Andy Pages getting on is not what you want to see because then you have to get out both Shohei Ohtani as well as Mookie Betts out there at the top. So that's not what you want to see. Toronto-born, Portuguese background. Let's go. If you like the Maple Leafs, we got a Toronto-born Portuguese background running our Toronto Maple Leafs channel with Nick Goss, Darius Dominguez, so check them out. Alrighty, folks. Shohei Ohtani is up. Louis Varland is on the mound. Pitching count is 0-1. Need some lock-in time. Need some lock-in time. All right. Time to lock in. All right. Louis Varland pitching against Shohei. Broken bat, base hit for Shohei Ohtani. And Barger. Oh, did he get him out? Oh. You know what? I'll live with Shohei just getting on base. As long as it's not a bomb. As long as it's not a bomb, that's fine. They might be reviewing this, though. All right, Toronto's challenging this call. Let's hope this is an out. Let's hope this is an out. So basically what happened, Shohei Ohtani, broken bat, up there on the right side of the field. Barger gets in the outfield, tosses it to second, and Jimenez looks like he may have got Andy Pages. Probably not. Probably not. Depends on the angle you're looking at. Nah, he is safe. It's worth the challenge, but Andy Page is going to be safe at second. So Mookie Betts is going to be up with a runner at second and a runner at first. That's what we're going to be looking at with here right now. So, whew, okay. Can we win in LA? We can win in LA. We can win anywhere. Everyone will say we're cooked and we can't win in LA, but then we're going to win in LA. So, it's fine. Yeah, he's safe. Worth the challenge. Worth the challenge. All right. We are rocking and rolling here. Make sure to hit that like button. 589 people in here and only 150 likes. Let's get a like spike rolling out here for this video. And top of the 8th as well. Inning change. Keep me honest if my innings are not right. 3-1 for the LA Dodgers. Mookie Betts is up at bat against Louis Varland. Woo, we are rocking and rolling here now, folks. The nerves are high. And that pitch is very wide for Louis Varland. Alrighty. Yamamoto is still going. Ooh, the nerves are high, folks. The nerves are high. Nice. Great pitch, Louis Varland. 1-1. 1-1. We're going. All three in the house. Let's go. Jays come back in the 8th. I believe it, Jack. I believe it. Alrighty, we're going. So spam those Maple Leafs. And another pitch wide. Count 2-1. Count 2-1. Hey, Aldre. Stop spamming random stuff. Spam Go Jays Go if you're going to spam. Woo! This is getting crazy, folks. All right. It's a minute timeout. And contact made by Mookie Betts, but it is foul. Count 2-2. 1 out. Runner on first. Runner on second. Louis Varland, spam those Ks. Spam those Ks out there in the chat. And count 3-2. Full count. You need to get this man out here some way, somehow. We do not want the bases loaded for Freddie Freeman. We do not want to see that happen. We saw Canadian Josh Naylor really cooked us. We don't want another Canadian out there with the bases loaded. We do not want this game to open up. And that is a really tough pitch for Louis Varland. All right. Jeff Hoffman's coming in this game. Jeff Hoffman's coming in this game with the bases loaded. The nerves are shot, folks. The nerves are shot. We also have to deal with like 2 more minutes of commercials. All right. Wish I could buy YouTube Premium for like actual baseball games. Oh, this is biggest moment of the season so far. Forget Game 7. Game 2 of the World Series, up 1-0. All right, Aldre, you're getting a longer timeout if you keep spamming that, my guy. All right, undo. Hopefully Blue Jays win. Okay, you're getting a 10-minute timeout. Folks, how are we feeling right now? Jeff Hoffman. You get a day off tomorrow, so you don't mind Jeff Hoffman running 2 innings, but we need to prevent some runs here. There's only 1 out. The bases are loaded. Hi from Montreal. Let's go. Go Jays, go. What's happening, Patrick? I lived in Montreal for a while. Salut, Patrick. No, 1 out. 1 out. HRHDMKYT. It is very scary times. Very scary times. The nerves are shot. The nerves are shot. Blue Jays are losing. Get out of here, Selby. We're just having our lock-in time. We're having our lock-in time here right now. Who's batting here? So Jeff Hoffman is pitching. It should be Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman should be up. Jeff Hoffman coming up. Jeff Hoffman has some Kid Cudi pitching music, so that's what's happening. We need DP. No. You know what we need? 2 strikeouts. It's over. Give up, bro. No world, it's over. No world, it's over. Let's get hyped. Let's get hyped. We need this. This is a big moment for the Toronto Blue Jays. One of the biggest moments of the season. Freddie Freeman up against Jeff Hoffman. 1 out, bases loaded. And he throws it right in the dirt, and a runner gets in. My God. Oh, my God. So first pitch from Jeff Hoffman. Uncatchable by Kirk. A wild pitch, and they get an extra run. And it did hit Freddie Freeman. All right. Oh, my God. Jeff Hoffman is throwing some wild pitches. They just intentionally walked Freddie Freeman for no reason. For no reason. The count was 2-0. Yeah. I guess. All right. The ride is over. The Dodgers split the first 2 games. Yeah, we split. It's all right. Jeff Hoffman. Okay. Lock back in. Lock back in. We're rolling. We're rolling here, folks. 571 people in the chat. Make sure hit that like button if you are looking for a Jays comeback. Count 1-1. Mason Fluharty coming in out there in the bullpen. What if sports was also scripted like WWE? Hey, I'd like a script right now where they make us feel really sad and then a couple bombs. And contact is made. A little double play coming. Double play inbound. And he's safe. Okay, never mind. And the Dodgers get another run. The Dodgers get another run. Oh, that's a wrong score. That's tough. That's tough. Jimenez should have thrown that to home, but the commentary's getting slow. We got to lock back in. Teoscar Hernandez is up. There's a runner at third. There's a runner at first. 2 out. Another pitch. Called a strike. Count 0-2. A nice strikeout for my nerves will be good. But we are not out of this. We are not out of this, folks. But it's you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Right? Fluharty will be enough. Terrible weak double play. Yeah. We're coming back. Teoscar Hernandez is complaining to the umpire. That's fine. 567 people in here. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We're very, very close to our goal of 150 subscribers. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me. Hoffman throws a pitch and a swing and a strikeout. I would be much more excited if we didn't just give up 2 runs. But bottom of the 8th. This is doable, folks. This is just 4 runs. The Blue Jays have come back from worse. The Blue Jays have come back from worse, folks. Spam comeback. Spam comeback if you believe in the comeback. Or if you don't believe and you just want to see it happen. Spam it out there in the chat. 65,000 views so far on the stream. I appreciate every single one of you. I had to drink some water. We'll do this off camera. All right. 4 subs away from our goal. Appreciate every single one of you. 156 likes, 561 people out here in the stream. Get those numbers up, baby. We all love seeing numbers go up. Josh, hook us a pizza pup. All right. We're getting some pizza pops. I had some cheese sticks last game. A little pizza pop will feed families right now. It'll feed families. Appreciate you, brother. This pizza pop right here, this one right here. If we don't get sponsored by Pizza Pop, if this is the good luck pizza pop. All right, we eat this and the fortunes change. That's what we need. The good luck pizza pop is going to change the fortunes of the Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to change the fortunes. All right. They're not good. TTV Gamer, you weren't saying that yesterday. Ha ha. Okay. Many viewers would not know what a pizza pop is. Really? It's pizza bites. You know, I used to trade those in my school lunches. I used to trade for taquitos, get that stuff. Pizza pockets, you know. Processed foods will not help you. We'll see. We'll see. We'll be the judge of this. Have them on my break, Prism. They are delicious. This is a nail biter. Instead of the pizza pops, I'll be eating my nails. Toronto's much better, safer city. So we still win in the end. Can't beat the facts. Pretty pink. It's Toronto's a cool spot. I'm from Newfoundland. That's where I rep. But I like Toronto. Toronto's a fun place to go. Lots of friends in Toronto. Alrighty, folks. We're also 1 subscriber away from our subscriber goal. Crazy if we hit it. If you are one of the 563 people in here and you're not subscribed and you want to hit that subscribe button so we hit that goal, greatly appreciate it. All right. Yamamoto's back up once again, facing off against Andres Jimenez, our 9th hitter. Jimenez has been clutch this season. He has been clutch this season. This will be a big hit. Chris from Collingwood, what's happening? From Tahiti, let's go. And we're just swinging at anything right now. All right. Jimenez, count 0-2. We're going. Appreciate you, Prism. Appreciate you. Toronto will never be LA. And contact's made, but it's gone foul. Count still 0-2. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Prism. Ma'am. You're saying Toronto will never be LA. LA will never be St. John's, Newfoundland. All right. Jimenez pitching, and contact made once again. That ball is foul. I mean, just draw his pitch count up for even like this inning. What? We're deep into this. J-Star just corrected me on my on my terms. Jimenez is not pitching right now. And that pitch is high. Count 1-2. Count 1-2. All right, let's go. Just get on base. Spam base if you want Jimenez to get on base. And he doesn't. Okay. We hit that goal. Appreciate every single one of you. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. All right. We got a rally. The top of the order is up. George Springer. Just get on base. Just get on base. Spam the base. Spam the base. And that ball is foul. Okay. The more you see the bullpen, the better we'll do. In trouble now. Agreed. If we can get Yamamoto out this inning, life will be great. Life will be great. Just get the bullpen in, and then, you know, we got time. Still lots of baseball left. Still lots of baseball. And that is a great pitch. Count 0-2. Springer versus Yamamoto. 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Come on, Springer. He's known for those clutch hits. And he got hit once again. No, he didn't. He should take that. Maybe not. Don't risk injury. Yamamoto loves throwing pitches at George Springer. It's already hit him today. And swing and a miss. 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th. Going to the country versus country. Hey, I like the States. I like a lot of places. I haven't traveled a place I don't like. So that's what I'll say. More head massage would help, Maxine. I don't know if you're talking to me or someone else in the chat. But this is not good. Not good. All right. Nathan Lucas getting on base here. This would just be a very Jays moment, you know? The Jays come out, get on base, bottom of the 8th, and just start cooking. And the Jays just start cooking. Then that's what's something that will be very good. All right. Nathan Lucas hitting right now. Makes contact, but that ball is foul. 2 outs. Count 0-2. Yamamoto is really good at baseball. Kaplan Gray. Newfoundland's beautiful. Definitely agree. Phenomenal hiking spots here. I'll shout those out on every stream. People gas up Newfoundland. But all right. Ball's wide. Count 1-2. 2 outs. We're getting the hype music back. We're getting the hype music back. All right. We'll lock in. Lock in. And the hype music is playing for me to just... Again, I know the chat's going to be a bit somber right now. I know we're going to be a little bit sad. But this would be sweet like honey. A comeback out here, bottom of the 9th. This thing would be the sweetest thing on planet Earth. This would be the greatest thing on planet Earth if we are able to come back out there in the bottom of the 9th. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in, folks. Lock it. Don't say it's over. You gotta believe. You gotta believe in this Blue Jays team. You gotta believe in this Blue Jays team. If you want this to happen, you gotta believe. We just get a few hits. AG, I am real. You just gotta believe. We might have a bullpen arm out here to close this thing off. Yamamoto's close to 100 pitches. Or you get tired, Yamamoto. It's not over. It's not over. You gotta believe, folks. Get your emotions out. Hit that subscribe button. I'm playing the music. The music isn't helping the hype, chat. This is how I mentally recover from bad innings. No one cares for maple syrup and tiny birdies. Hey, what can I say? This tiny birdie loves the maple syrup. We don't dodge our team like the other guys. Where's Drake? No. Over, unsub. WF Capital. Come on. The music gets hype. It gets hype out there at the end. We're back. This is hype music now. I knew what I was doing. Y'all call it the unsub. Killing me here. You don't want to see me eat. I won't be able to eat those pizza pops. I won't be able to eat those pizza pops out here on stream if y'all unsub. Kills me. Kills me. It's over, man. Give up. I'm not giving up. People are unsubbing. No. Please resub. All right. Let's lock back in. We're getting the lock back in music. That's what happens. I played you. Watch Kendrick show up next game. No. Okay. Alrighty. Braden Fisher's up. They pulled Hoffman. Braden Fisher is up. John Schneider is not throwing back in Little. Not this music, it's too Russian. Is this Russian? This is exciting music. This is motivating music. I want to see a game 7 as well. But I'd like to see a game 4 where the Jays win, but you know. I'll take a game 7 with us. Let's go. In Call of Duty, you should be. Alright. Count 2-0. Braden Fisher up there against Max Muncy. And that pitch is high once again. Count 3-0. Just give us hope. Just give us hope. Just give us hope. High exploding banana. Sad run of violence is rushing. Oh my god, that is a high pitch. Braden Fisher is out here. It's whatever. Jace for the win. We ride. You gotta believe, folks. You gotta believe. You can't give up on your team. You can't give up on your team. Explode banana. Nice to see you. What is this supposed to be? What is this? It's exciting. Exciting music. All right. Man on first base. 0 outs. Braden Fisher up. Going up against Hernandez, who is bunting. And that is a fly bunt. Tomorrow, Max Scherzer, I think, is pitching. So, whoo, that's going to be a crazy game. Not tomorrow, Monday. Not tomorrow, but Monday. All right. My brain is cooked. 2 hours, 51 minutes into the stream. That's a fly ball, it looks like. Please catch it. There you go, Vlatty. Good catch by Vlatty. 1 out. Okay. Cannot win every game. You agree, Jeremy. But we're going to win this one. We're going to win this one. Okay. We are rocking and rolling here. Let's play I Love LA. Nah, send you. Can't do it. That's a high pitch for Braden Fisher. We are throwing some crazy pitches out here right now. All right. Tommy Edman facing off against Braden Fisher. We will come back. I agree with you, Jeremy. I agree with you. We got to make it happen. Got to make it happen. That's a good pitch. Count 1, 2, 1. One ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Okay. We are rocking and rolling here. I think the Jays lost today. It's a safer bet, but you know, I believe. And there's good contact made. That's out in the outfield. Addison Barger's likely going to catch this. There we go. 2 outs. Still a runner on first. Andy Pages. Just please get Pages out so I don't have to see Shohei Ohtani again. The Jays, we're rocking. Drake was on Degrassi High. No American be on that Toronto TV show. HRHDMKYT. I think he's gaslighting you. Don't worry about it. The game is not over. I agree, D-Frizz. Kirk called a walk-off homer. I believe in Kirk. All right. Andy Pages, top of the 9th, facing up against Braden Fisher. Just need a couple more strikes. Count 1-0. Count 1-0. And still high. Count 2-0. Count is 2-0. Braden Fisher going up against Andy Pages. Please get this man out. Just please get this man out. Cubs fan, let's go. Congrats. Remember, this is just a game. I'm more concerned with the return to USA, Canada relations. Hey. Mugam. I don't care who's president. I like you all. I love you all the American folks out here. Americans, Canadians, you're a good dude. Good guy, girl. Appreciate you. And lots of contact made on that bat, but foul. Count 2-1, Braden Fisher. If we lose tonight, my girlfriend will break up with me, AG. It's a good thing you're going to be staying with your girlfriend because the Jays are going to come back, baby. Jays are going to come back. Don't worry. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Nice. Good pitch by Braden Fisher. Count 2-2. Count 2-2. All right. Toronto will sink into the ocean. What the heck? Alrighty. And lots of contact made. Going a fly ball to the outfield. Looks like Dalton Varsho is going to get that. Bang. Okay. 3 outs. Braden Fisher did his job. It is time. Again, is this likely? But we stay glued to the screen, folks, because you know what? We might be witnessing the craziest moment in Blue Jays history right now. This would, without a doubt, be the craziest inning in Blue Jays history right now. A little 5-run bottom of the ninth. 5-run bottom of the ninth, I believe. Time for the comeback. Time for the comeback, folks. Thursday's way flew hardy. He was warming up. He was in the bullpen, but it was a psych out. We threw in Braden Fisher. I believe. I believe in this group. Who's going on a Tim's run? Not right now. Bottom of the ninth. You refuse to go to her sister's wedding to watch the game in your man cave? Am I cooked? That's tough. That's tough. I believe in you, though, AG. I believe in you. You strike me as someone that's able to get out of this situation. Just like the Blue Jays are going to get out of this. That's what's happening. Yeah, they'll shut me down, Dave. I would love to be able to show you the game, but I do not have the cash on hand to pay for the rights, or I don't want my YouTube channel destroyed. So, but I'll give you the best commentary I can. The best Blue Jays commentary I can. All right. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Still commercials. Don't believe, bro. I believe. The Blue Jays are going to come out of this. I want a grand slam, Blue Jays. I mean, one easy grand slam, that's a tie ball game. You get 2, it's an easy win. 2 grand slams, easy. That's a blowout victory. And Yamamoto is still up. Oh, my God. Can we just get this man out? See, like, if we get Yamamoto out and then the momentum swings, it swings in our favor, then that's what we want to see. 70,000 people tuned into the stream. I appreciate every single one of you. Appreciate every single one of you. Ben is turning slightly blue. Oh, I'm becoming blue. Blue boy. All right. We're getting all the luck we can. Head massagers on. We're rocking. I mean, we've seen a grand slam before. We've seen it. Blue Jays spam grand and spam slam. The man ain't leaving. I ain't leaving. Yelled Yamamoto. But he's about to. He's 93 pitches. 93 pitches. We tried to get Japanese players mug him too. And that pitch is low, but it was called a strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up at the plate. 1 strike. I can't give commentary if we're in commercials, folks. And Vlatty swings at a pitch in the dirt. And goes foul, count 0-2. If we're getting a comeback, Vlatty needs to get rolling. If we're gonna have a comeback, we need to Vlatty needs to get something rolling there. So Vladimir Guerrero Jr. going up against Yamamoto. Swings again, hits something. Grabbed his right groin, it looked like. But he seems to be fine. Adjusting the pants, smirking a little bit. That's not sure where that hit. Ooh, popped up in the danger zone. It's a good thing this man's likely wearing a cup. He's still recovering. Folks are coming over here. Can you please talk some sense into Kaplan Gray? Raised Ohio, rich over hill, with rich parents. I'm pretty sure he's from Toronto. Like, wherever he was born or whatever. He was raised in Ohio? Am I crazy? But I thought, like, his ties in the States were in Memphis, not Ohio. I don't know. He's from Toronto. Okay. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up. Count 0-2. Things are not looking good, but you know what that means from for the Blue Jays. It means big things are about to happen. All right. And that pitch is low. Thank goodness. Definitely was in the strike zone, but it was called a ball. We caught a break there. Let's take advantage of it, Vlatty. Get the momentum going. Get the momentum going. All right. Momentum coming. Another ball. Count 2-2. All right, Vlatty. We're rolling. All right. Vladdy's rocking. We're rocking and rolling here. Swinging, and Vladdy swings at something that doesn't end up working. Nearly runs over them. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. I'm not going to block someone. Like, if you're being mean to someone or something, then I'll hide people. But I don't care, fans of the Dodgers out here roasting the team, especially when we're losing. But just make sure you come back jaded or killsy when the Blue Jays start smoking the Dodgers. That's all I ask. But all right. Alejandro Kirk, we're keeping on the hype music. We're keeping on the hype music. I think it's stopped. Okay. Call time. A 32-mile-per-hour pitch from Yamamoto. 100 pitches thrown. All right. AG, you should like go to that wedding. That's my take. Just smile and be like, babe, I had to go. I felt too bad. Okay, Alejandro Kirk gets it in the outfield, but it is caught. Justin Dean catches that ball out there in the outfield. It's how come Nick isn't streaming this? Nick's in the basement. Nick, people are asking for you. Nick says he likes watching the games. To lock in, give the good analysis. Do you want to address the call-outs for Nick Goss? All right. 155. Dalton Var shows up. Alejandro Kirk is out. This is our last chance, folks. This is our last chance. All right. Too late, Ben. It was 4 hours ago. I mean, just pretend. Just pretend, AG. Just pretend. All right. Varsho count is 0-2. The Jays need to prove something to give me hope, because the hope is that's in the dirt. Okay. That's in the dirt. Count 1-2. Count 1-2. 5-1 for the LA Dodgers. 2 outs. Bottom of the ninth. At home, Toronto Blue Jays. And Varsho throws up a fly ball. Believe. I thought this game was going to be a 6-7 win for the Toronto Blue Jays, but it isn't. Shout out to Nick from your produce department, Prism. All right. The Blue Jays lose this game, but you couldn't get any luck with getting the pitch count up on Yamamoto. We know the recipe for success for this team. Get the pitch count up on the Dodgers starters. That's what you need to do. But, folks, I appreciate every single one of you that tuned in for the stream. It was a fun ride. We hit our sub goal of 139,150. Tell your friends. We're going to be covering all these Jays-Dodgers games. Might miss Monday. I have a basketball game same time, but the rest of them, they should be streamed out here on the channel, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for that. We're launching our Raptors Digest Fantasy League. That is starting up like tomorrow. So if you want to join that, we have our channel membership down below. Fill out the form, and you can absolutely get cooked by me in a basketball fantasy league. Doing the draft very, very soon. So make sure you guys subscribe there. Dodgers fans that tuned out in here, appreciate you for coming to Raptors Digest for your source, a Toronto basketball channel, to get your reactions to this Jays Dodgers game. But hope we delivered. Hope you delivered a lot of Hope we delivered a lot of fun and joy out there on this street with you. Anyways, I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep. There will be a Raptors coverage tomorrow, our basketball tomorrow night too. But I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in. We got 72,000 people on the stream, the biggest stream in Raptors Digest history, so I appreciate every single one of you. Anyways, I'm signing out. Cheers. My theme music's like hype, so it's gonna be a weird transition. I'm signing out. Cheers.
Raptors Digest, percussion ignites. From the north, we bring the might. Clawing day, full of pride. Tune in now, join the ride.
Subscribe to the Raptors Digest. It's good for you